To Garcia, off the deflection, as Fresno comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
Here's Warner, here comes a head of the jam, counted for two. The field, adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved! What a game.
Left, that is gone!
Block for Perez, that's my play, off the backboard, counted, and a win! And a win! Brian Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts!
Provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white vans. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sun rises and sun sets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? So, Padre.
Alrighty, welcome back here to San Memorial Stadium, Week 11 Valley High School football here. The last week of regular season play coming to you on a chilly night on San Memorial Stadium. 58 degrees, clear skies. Sunset already gone down. We have a 32-6 AI matchup between the Donna North Chiefs and the Brownsville Rivera Raiders. This game on Real Sports Live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV in conjunction with KVSDI TV. Ruben Rodriguez, the voice of Sam Stadium, on the call. As you see now, the Donna North Raiders here in search of win number 2, snapping a 37-game losing streak here. Now 1-7 overall in the season, 0-6 district play. And the Rivera Raiders coming to this one 2-7 overall, 0-6 district play. Both teams unfortunately eliminated from playoff contention, but look to go out with a bang to finish this game with the win. Once again, Ruben Rodriguez on the call here. Last week, the Donna North Chiefs suffered a loss to Harlingen High, 51-9. Last week, I covered that one. San Benito took on Brownsville Rivera on a Thursday night. The game I did cover 50-0. A lot losing at home here at San Memorial Stadium. Now, both teams that's get unfortunately eliminated from the playoffs, but both teams here now look to finish off the season with the bang. We'd like to welcome you here now. Plenty of games going on Real Sports Live. We have key matchups going on tomorrow and today. As tomorrow night, we're going to have Harlingen South take on Los Fresnos on Real Sports Live. That went in a 32-6A shootout. District title, district crown on the line there. We already have some district champions being crowned. PSG, Edinburgh Bell, crowned the 31-6A champion. La Feria crowned the 16-4A Division I champions. Both team captains will meet up here to decide the coin toss. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live. In a few moments, the Donna North Chiefs take on the Brownsville Rivera Raiders. Don't go anywhere.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sun rises and sun sets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members to do their best and to be their best. We ground our education on strong character.
Alrighty, welcome back to Real Sports Live. Donna North wins the toss. They will defer to the third quarter. Captains for both sides for the Donna North Chiefs: Jose Magdaleno, DeAndre Quesada, Robert Gomez, and Luis Cavazos. For the Rivera Raiders, team captains Ramsey Rocha, Jesus Hernandez, Damian Rocalva, and Arnold Rodarte. DeAndre Quesada here now set to kick it off. Back to return here now for Rivera. Two players here set to return. It's moments away here from starting off the last Thursday night from Sam's Memorial Stadium here for the 2021 season. The kick is up. Sky high kick. We're underway. That one going to be returned at about a 21-yard line. On the return here now is going to be Guzman. Guzman trying to burn his way through. And a loose football here early on. Looks like Rivera has it. Looks like Aguilera got on top of that one. They're trying to signal for it. They're still, Donna North says they have it. Rivera says they have it. They're trying to figure out who got it. But it looks like Aguilera got it here. And Donna North gets the turnover. And on the opening kickoff, a fumble being forced there off Alex Guzman. He returns it there from the 21. Cuts to the right-hand side. And right there, the football comes loose. And that one's scooped up here, and a big stop on defense for Donna North as they the first turnover in less than 10 seconds into the first quarter. Now 1st and 10 here. Now an excellent field positioning from the 36-yard line. We're just moments away from starting off the first drive. Brings up 1st and 10 here now from the Raider 36. Gomez here in the under center. Calling for it. Fake handoff. Flags are going to fly. He's going to set his feet. Going to fire one downfield here to a wide open receiver. That one's going to be caught. Taking that one into the house. It is a touchdown, and Donna North strikes first. Pass completed here to DeAndre Quesada. 36-yard pass, but I won't stand here. We do have a flag on the play.
Penalty flag on the play.
It's against Rivera. We'll stand for a touchdown here. Would have been good for a 36-yard pass. Going to go against the defense here. That touchdown stands. 36-yard pass here from Gomez to Quesada. Steps back here, sets himself, and fires one deep downfield. Wide open pass here to Quesada, who tacks it on. So brings up here 6-0 Donna North in less than 20 seconds. Strikes first. Quesada here set to kick the PAT. The kick is up. And it splits the uprights, folks, here. 11:41 left to play. Rivera was set to start the ball off here, and a fumble forced by the Donna North defense. The first play. Gomez finds Quesada here for a 36-yard pass. 11:41 left to play in the first quarter. You're watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
And together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Eddie Rivera, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower.
Back to Real Sports Live. An onside kick here now for Donna North. Trying to see they got on top of that one. Rivera does field it. That one going to be returned. Securing that one is going to be Jesus Salas here. So now the offense takes on board. They're going to set up at the 49-yard line in Donna North territory. Rivera was set to start the ball off here now, but on Guzman's return, the ball comes loose on the 36-yard line. One play later, and a flag towards Brownsville. Rivera that makes that 36-yard pass here from Gomez to Quesada. First and 10 now from the 49. Rocha on the shotgun. 3 receivers all lined up. Movement here on the move. We're going to switch around. That's going to be Rocha who moves down to the right-hand side. Rocha turn the burst way through. Another loose football here. And Rodarte still has it. Rodarte breaks away, still on the move. Throws a defender to the side, breaks away. Arnold Rodarte, exclamation point, touchdown, Brownsville Rivera. The big unit, one of the captains, senior defensive lineman, Arnold Rodarte, also the kicker. Wow, just unbelievable here. That handoff there to Rocha on the right-hand side. The ball comes loose, and the big man right there set to scoop it up and breaks away from multiple defenders, dragging 2 defenders with him, and finally breaks away, and the would-be defender tosses him off to a stiff arm on the right-hand side. But we do have a player down. We're going to step away for a few moments here watching Real Sports Live.
Reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD. Excellence is our tradition.
We are La Via, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is... Welcome back to Real Sports Live. The touchdown is good. There was a flag on the play, a personal foul, necessary roughness against Donna North. But Arnold out there here, the big unit senior, comes up big, recovering a loose football and takes it in for a 49-yard touchdown run here. Now we're about to set the kick, the PAT. 1 point here from making it a tie ball game. Rocha here place holding. Officials are going to make a quick stoppage here, but Arnold without it, they're making a big stop on the offense here. That ball came loose and he scooped it up. A big key play and just turned on the Jets and broke away. And then another would-be tackler broke away from him on the side and takes it in for a 49-yard pass. One of the crazier touchdowns I've seen here in recent weeks on Real Sports Live. Without it here to kick the PAT. Rocha the placeholder. Kick is up, and it splits the uprights here now. 11:23 left to play. In less than a minute, we already saw 1 fumble, 2 touchdowns here now as Donna North and Brownsville are tied now thanks to a 49-yard run by Arnold Rodarte. 11:23 left to play in the first quarter. You're watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Concession stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the concession stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston.
That's Real Sports Live here. The personal foul now being necessary roughness being enforced here on the kickoff. Here, an onside kick attempt now by Rivera here. That one going to be thrown in. The football comes loose here. Rivera says they recovered it. Still waiting confirmation. Rivera does cover it here, so now Donna North tries an onside kick of their own, recovered by Rivera. Now Rivera tries the onside kick, and they recover their own onside kick here, so now we're back to action now. What a crazy first minute to start off the ball game on a Thursday night. A beautiful Thursday night, 56 degrees and clear skies. Cold front coming in here earlier this morning. I knew a lot of people, including myself, were happy to have a relief from the humidity and the 98-degree weather. Just a sigh for sore eyes here now. Brings up 1st and 10 here from the 45-yard line. The Rochan Company here now back, lined up from the 30-yard line. 2 receivers lined up on the right, 1 on the left. Still trying to figure out the play clock here. Play clock at 13 seconds here. A little discussion on the sideline here. Play being resumed now. 1st and 10 from the 30. Rocha on the shotgun. 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Rocha drops back. Lets one fly. Deep downfield. Pass is going to be overthrown and incomplete. That one intended for Mario Vega. That one just thrown a bit too early and overthrown. Makes it 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. 11-17 left to play in the first quarter. Yes, we're still in the first minute of the first quarter, and 2 touchdowns are here. One from Donna North and one from Rivera. Arnold Rato, an impressive 49-yard run. Then Gomez finds Quesada for a 36-yard pass for Donna North. They got the ball game started off. A fumble forced on the ensuing kickoff. 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. Roach on the shotgun. 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Edgar Roach on the backfield. Early movement here, and flags are going to fly as we saw some offsides moving on the Donna North defense. So we're waiting here the play call and the confirmation of the call here now. Thank you for tuning into the broadcast. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Give us a shot where you're watching. We'll get you live on the air as both bands showing here now in full force. Some Donna North fans still filing in here and making the trip. Pretty long trip, about a 45-50 minute drive from Sam State into Donna North High School. Donna School barely very young here. That flag, it's an offsides call. That one going against Donna North. That's flag number 2. They concede. 3 flags in the ball game. 1 against Rivera, 2 against Donna North. 1 a personal foul call, and then the offside call you just saw makes it 2nd down and 5 from the 25-yard line. 11-17 left to play. Rochan Company lines up. Rochan his last game here. Now senior quarterback for the Rivera Raiders. 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Edgar Rocha, the sophomore, in the backfield. Calls for the snap. Handoff here down the middle. Edgar Rocha. Rocha trying to break his way through. Going to be brought down now. They're going to mark him at about the 23-yard line. Gets a gain of 3 here, but another flag flies after the snap. Right before the play went dead here. So now we're just awaiting confirmation. Already 4 flags. And the ball game here, just awaiting who that one goes to. Other games going on Real Sports Live. We have some key matchups going on. Volleyball news. Gregory Portland has just swept McCown Row. Offsides call on the defense once again here now. It's going to be 3 flags going against Donna North here. 3 consecutive flags, personal foul, and 2 offside calls. Makes it 1st and 10 here now from the 20-yard line. In the red zone, the Rivera Raiders looking to tack on 7 more here after we're out of the attacks on the first 7 for the Raiders. 2 touchdowns in the first minute alone. Rocha bobbles the snap and holds off here. Fake handoff, tries to break away, makes one defender miss. Rocha with the QB draw, going down the middle, breaks away from one. He's in. Touchdown, Rivera. Ramsey Rocha takes matters in his own hands here after a botch snap, holds on, and takes it in for a 20-yard QB draw. Take a look at the replay. The snap a bit high, fake handoff to Edgar Rocha. He almost got sacked in the backfield and breaks away, turns on the Jets, beats the last defender, and takes it to the house here. 20-yard QB draw by Ramsey Rocha. Orarte here is set to put the PAT up here now to make it a 7-point ball game. 13-7 pending the PAT. Rocha, the placeholder. Low snap, going to be held up by Rocha. Rocha going to break away. Here's on the move. Going to fire one in the back of the end zone. That one going to be broken up. So Brownsville Rivera will have to settle for 6 here after a low snap on the PAT. Rocha tries to scramble to the right and find an open pass in the backfield. That one broken up. Rivera settles for 6 here now. 13-7 now after a 20-yard QB draw by Ramsey Rocha. 10:41 left to play in the first quarter. You're watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
And you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Harlingen Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're Los Rectos Volleyball, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos
Back to Real Sports Live. 10:41 left to play here in the first quarter. Ramsey Rocha makes it 6-point lead here after a 20-yard QB draw. Back to underway here. Going to be muffed here at the 5-yard line and finally rolls and be scooped up here now. Trying to take that one back here on the return. Going to be breaking away here. Finds his way through the pile and breaks down. He's finally going to be brought down now at the 14-yard line. On the return there, Ruben Gano, senior receiver here, returns that one. First 10-10 here now from the 15. They're going to say he got down to the 15, but it looked like he was down at the 14. Now they're going to spot him down at the 14, so we see the offense back on board here for Donna North. The first drive on offense for them, they tack on a 36-yard pass from Gomez to Quesada. First 10-10 here now from the 14. 10:34 left to play in the first quarter. Rivera up 6 here, 13-7 over Donna North. Takes the snap here is Gomez. Shotgun. Drops back. Pressure comes in. He's going to go on the move on the scramble. Gomez on the move. Gomez breaks away. Still trying to get through. Finally going to be shoved out of bounds. And the flag is going to fly late after the call. Already 4 flags of the ball game. 3 towards Donna North. 1 towards Brownsville Rivera. Just waiting call here off the flag. That goes against Donna North. It's going to revert them back now here. Flag number 4. 4 consecutive flags for Donna North. They're going to replay the down here. That makes it first down now. $10:21 left to play here in the first quarter now as the North offense comes back on board with Gomez in the shotgun. 2 receivers on lighter side. One in the backfield. Takes it. Handoff here to the running back on the carry now. That's going to be Cavazos. Cavazos still trying to find his way through. Being marked down not about the 22-yard line. 5-yard carry here. That brings up second down and 3. That's going to have here Cavazos off the carry. Brings up second down and 2 to be exact. Gomez here now in the shotgun. 3 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Calls for it. Handoff here once again to Cavazos. Cavazos on the move. Gets enough for the first down. Now Donna North's offense here getting 1 win. That was early on in the season, snapping a 37-game losing streak. A big step in the right direction, but Donna North placed in a competitive district in 32-6A with the likes of Harlingen South, San Benito, Westaco, Los Fresnos, and Harlingen High, including Rivera and Hanna, just to name another few teams in the mix. Brings up first and 10 from the 27-yard line off a 5-yard carry here by Cavazos. Gomez in the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up on the right, 1 on the left. Cavazos in the backfield here alongside Gomez. He takes the snap. Drops back into the pocket. Pressure's going to come in. He's going to scramble to the right-hand side. That's Guzman on the move. He's going to fire that one. Pass is going to be thrown out of bounds and incomplete. Brings up second and 10 here now. This is actually Eric Arevalo making the pressure. Guzman also coming in to force the hand on defense. Brings up second down and 10 from the 27-yard line. Donna North here off to a hot start here after forcing a turnover on defense. Then Gomez connects to Quesada for a 36-yard pass. Looking to do the same here. Second and 10, ball at the 27-yard line. 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Gomez in the shotgun. Another handoff to Cavazos, but a flag's going to fly. Cavazos turns on the Jets. Cavazos on the move now here at the 40, at the 30, at the 20, at the 10. Touchdown, Donna North, but hold the phone. We do have a flag here. Heck of a run here by Louis Cavazos. 73-yard run. Take a look right there. Cavazos just carves his way through the middle. That flag here is going to go against Rivera. Flag will go on offsides against Rivera. I will stand here. 73-yard run by Louis Cavazos. Now Quesada here to make it a 1-point lead. Louis Cavazos here now. The senior running back with a 73-yard pass here to try to now to take the lead here by 1, petting the PAT. Rivera having to settle for 6 after a failed conversion attempt. The kick is up. Hits the crossbar and finds its way through here. So Donna North takes the lead now, 14-13 after a 73-yard run by the senior running back Louis Cavazos. 8:46 after playing the first quarter. You're watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Trabajamos juntos, crecemos juntos, triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
We're the Lifer Cheerleaders and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added app.
Back to Real Sports Live here now. Quesada set to kick this one off to resume play after a 73-yard touchdown run by Cavazos. Sky-high kick here going to be returned now at about the 17-yard line. Trying to take that one back here. Trying to burn his way through. Finally going to be marked down out of bounds. Down, at the 39-yard line. Mario Vega here on the return that brings the offense back on board. The last drive for Brownsville event ending in a 20-yard touchdown run by Ramsey Rocha. Brings up 1st and 10 here from the 38-yard line. Already 2 senior captains, Rodarte and Rocha, with 2 touchdowns already for them. 1st and 10, 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left for Rocha. He scrambles to the right-hand side. Pump fakes. Fires one on the move here. Pass going to be completed. Breaking away is Arriaga, who completes the catch. That's a 1st down for Brownsville Rivera. Marked down here now at the 48-yard line in Don North territory. Rocha scrambling here quickly on the move. Pump fakes and fires a great pass here to Adrian Arriaga. From the 48-yard line. Good enough here for 1st down. 1st and 10 now from the Donna North 48. 2 receivers again on the right, 1 on the left. Play clock at 16. Rocha calls for the snap. Another high snap here. He's going to scramble now. Moves to the right-hand side now. Sets himself. QB draw. Going to take that one in himself. And finally runs out of bounds. They mark him out at the 43-yard line. That's a 5-yard gain by Ramsey Rocha. Brings up 2nd down and 5. Senior quarterback here looking to finish his high school career with a bang tonight. Makes it 2nd down and 5. 8:22 left to play in the first quarter. Ball now at the 43-yard line. Both teams still in search of the first win in district play. Rocha on the shotgun once again. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Edgar Rocha alongside him in the backfield. Calls for it. Handoff to Rocha in the middle. And loose football here. Rocha quickly gets back on top of that one as Edgar Rocha tries to carry that one on the middle. Loses grip of the ball, but quickly pounces on top of it. Mark him here back at the 43, so no gain or loss here, but a close call for Rivera's offense. Makes it 3rd down and 5 now from the 43. Beautiful night here from Sam's Memorial Stadium to Cathedral Valley High School football, 56 degrees. 3rd down and 5 here at the 43-yard line. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Mejia, the lone receiver on the right-hand side. Rocha on the move now. Rocha trying to find his way through the middle here. Still tries to find. He's finally going to be brought down. They're going to mark him down at the 42-yard line. Gets a 1-yard gain. That brings up 4th down and 4. Balling out the 42-yard line. And Rocha here looking towards the sideline, looking if they're going to go for it or not. And Rocha gets sent back onto the field here. So the first 4th down conversion of the ball game here on 4th down and 4 in the 42-yard line in Donna North territory. 7:12 left to play in the first. Rocha here now in the shotgun. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Mejia, the lone receiver on the right-hand side. Play clock at 7 seconds. Rocha along him in the backfield. Quick fire pass down. That one going to be incomplete here. Intended here now for Adrian Arriaga here. That one just gets off him. It's a turnover on downs here. So now Rivera goes 0 for 1 on 4th down conversions. Now Donna North gets the ball here in excellent field positioning. Marked down at their own 42-yard line. The last drive ends in a 73-yard touchdown run by Luis Cavazos, the senior running back. Brings up 1st and 10 from the 42. 6:56 left to play in the first quarter. Yes, it's barely the first quarter in a minute. 2 touchdowns alone. Expect to see the tempo here now as we already had 4 touchdowns in the ballgame in the first quarter, just about to pass the halfway mark. 1st and 10 from the 42. Gomez in the shotgun. 3 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Cavazos in the backfield. Handoff to Cavazos once again. Cavazos down the middle. Cavazos breaks away and finally brought down now at the 41-yard line here. Now in Rivera territory. Good gain by Luis Cavazos and expect him to be a threat. If Rivera can't shut them out on defense here, it's going to be a long night for Hugo Ramirez's defense. We play right there. Cavazos just maneuvering his way through the middle and finally brought down. Gets a good gain. Excellent field positioning here now at the Rivera 41. Rivera's defense has their hands full here, trying to suppress Cavazos. He's already an efficient runner so far. 1st and 10 from the 41. Gomez takes the snap. Sets his feet, fires the screen pass. Pass going to be completed here on the return. Trying to take that one through. It's going to be brought down, pushed out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Andrew Mendoza here making the reception, the junior wide receiver. Brings up 2nd down, 3, a 7-yard pass right there. Ball now at the 34-yard line. Now the offense working their way down the field. Rivera trying to get a big stop here, trying to avoid going back on a touchdown lead here. Takes the snap and gets it. Gomez. Another handoff to Cavazos down the middle. Cavazos breaks away. Still on the move at the 10. Brought down inside. He's in. Touchdown. Donna North. Luis Cavazos. His threat continues here. 34-yard run. We said it a few moments ago. Brownsville Rivera needs to suppress the run attack by Luis Cavazos. Otherwise, it's going to be a long night for that defense. And he broke away this time on a 34-yard run. Quesada here set the kick, the PAC now to make it an 8-point ball game. Good snap. The kick is up. Splits the uprights here now. 6:03 left to play now. Donna North leads by 8, 21-13. Now it's time off a 34-yard run by Luis Cavazos. 6:03 left to play in the first quarter. You're watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Thanks for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K-3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field,
back to Real Sports Live here. 6:03 left to play in the first quarter, 21-13. Luis Cavazos with touchdown number 2, this time a 34-yard run to make it an 8-point ball game. 21-13, Donna North over Rivera. 5 touchdowns in the ball game so far, and it's barely the first quarter. Just about to pass the halfway mark here at 6:03 left to play. Quesada's kick is up, and we're back underway. That's going to be returned here by Vega at the 11-yard line. Vega goes down the middle. Now going to cut to the left. Makes a defender miss. Vega still on the move here. Now going to maneuver. Makes a second defender miss. Vega here now trying to cut to the middle. Now decides to go to the right. Still on the move here. Going to be brought down, and the high flag's going to fly as he's brought down at the 23-yard line. Mario Vega making a series of twists and turns, maneuvers, trying to find the path. He's finally brought down here now at the 23-yard line, but we did have a flag fly. Situated right there about the 29-yard line. You see the flag right above the 3 on the 30-yard line. So we're waiting to see here the call. That guy was thrown down pretty hard. Looks like it's going to be an excessive call here. But 5 touchdowns here already in the ball game. 5:49 left to play. 3 for Donna, 2 for Rivera. Rolarte and Rocha, the scorers here for Rivera. Cavazos with 2 touchdowns, a 73-yard run and a 34-yard run. Then Gomez here finding Quesada for a 36-yard pass to kick off the scoring and to kick off the ball game just 10 seconds into the first quarter. Last game of the year here, so both teams unfortunately eliminated from playoff contention here. Look to make it finish the season with a bang. So multiple flags here going to be called. One going to go blocking the back here against Brownsville Rivera. Sitting calls here. They're going to revert him back now here to the 15-yard line. So Rocha and the Raiders will start off here at 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. The last drive ending in a turnover on downs on a failed 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 from the 15. Rocha on the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up on the right, 1 on the left. 2 in the backfield. Takes the snap. Fake handoff here. QB draw by Rocha. Nowhere to go. He's going to be suppressed. That's going to be a stop behind the line here. Brings up 2nd down. At Donna North defense quickly blindsiding Rivera and cornering him. Leaving the senior with nowhere to go. That brings up 2nd down and 13 here. That's a 3-yard loss. Ball down out the 12-yard line. It's a fake handoff to Edgar Rocha. Rocha trying to cut its way through the middle, but that runs into the Donna North defense. 2nd down, 13 here. Ball at the 12-yard line. Rocha on the shotgun once again. Same maneuver. 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Edgar Rocha on the backfield. Rocha scrambles to the right, sets his feet, looks at the fire. This one deep downfield pass intended for Arriaga. Going to be caught. Arriaga breaks away here now. On the move at the 30, at the 20, at the 10. That's 6 more for Brownsville Rivera. Touchdown. What a pass here from Rocha. 88-yard pass. Take a look at the replay. Rocha just sets himself, fires a deep one here to Adrian Arriaga, makes a heck of a grab out about the 49-yard line, turns on the Jets, and once he's gone, you ain't going to catch him. 88-yard pass here. Or that the year set to kick the PAT. Rocha hit the placeholder. Last time they went for a PAT, the snap was low. Rocha had to go on the move for a pass and fill 2-point conversion. Good snap this time here. Kick is up, nearly blocked, and it finally its way through here. So now, 1-point ball game. Donna North still leads Brownsville Rivera here, but Rivera cuts it down to a 1-point game off an 80-yard pass from Ramsey Rocha to Adrian Arriaga. 4:57 left to play in the first quarter. You're watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down.
And look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white events. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. 4:57 left to play. Touchdown number 6 of the ball game, only in the first quarter. Ramsey Rocha finds Adrian Arriaga for an 88-yard pass here. Make it a 1-point ball game, 21-20. Donna North still leading here in a very explosive matchup here. Getting it done on offense for Brownsville Rivera. Ramsey Rocha here, the senior, with already 2 touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown and 1 passing touchdown. Louis Cavazos with 2 touchdowns here, a 73-yard touchdown run and a 34-yard touchdown run. 4:57 still in the first quarter, very long first quarter. As the kick is underway, we're back to action. A flag is going to fly early on. The fair catch is made here now. Silvestre Cano here on the return with the fair catch. A flag did fly on the field. I'm still waiting confirmation for that call. But we saw it fly as soon as we saw the kickoff. Still waiting here the play call. Fans still filing in here from the Donna north side. Offside here now on the kicking team. They're going to spot him down here now at the 31-yard line. First and 10 from the Donna North 31. The last offensive drive here ended in a 34-yard run by Cavazos. Gomez in the shotgun. Two receivers lined up on either side. Jet sweep formation here now. That's Gano on the move. Quick pass off the Gano on a screen pass on the right-hand side. Makes two defenders miss and finally going to be brought down now. So going to mark him down here at about the 26-yard line for a loss. Losing 5 on that one here, and that's going to make it 2nd down and 15 now. Off a screen pass here to Ruben Gano from Robert Gomez. Senior finding senior. 2nd and 15 here. It's 3 receivers now lined up on the left, one on the right. Gomez in the shotgun. Cavazos here in the backfield. Up. Play clock at 14 seconds. Gomez. Another handoff here. Trying to cut his way through his Cavazos, and a flag's going to fly. It's going to be rolled down now at about the 31-yard line. We saw a flag fly right after the snap here, so we're just awaiting confirmation on that call. We'll get you scoring updates in a few moments. Here's the call from the head official. It's going to be a call on the offsides here against the defense. Burts them back here now to the 31-yard line. Makes it 2nd down and 10. Luis Cavazos is already establishing him as a threat, and I said it. If Rivera can't find the way to suppress Cavazos, it's going to be a long night for Hugo Ramirez's defense. Makes it 2nd down and 10 here now. Ball at the 31-yard line. The offense here in the huddle. Juan Cuevas' offense here trying to get something going early on. Gomez lined up in the under center. See receivers lined up on the right here. Gano now lines up on the left. Fake handoff. Gomez scrambles. Fires one downfield. Pass going to be incomplete here. That one intended for DeAndre Quesada. That one just in his hands. Getting hold on. Brings up 3rd down and 10. Would have been a great hand here. Fake handoff to Cavazos. He takes a wide roll to the left-hand side. Fires one intended once again for Quesada. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10 from the 31-yard line. 3:57 left to play in the first quarter. Now, this is where your Brownsville Rivera have to make the key stops here and try to apply that same pressure you applied on Gomez. So that brings up 3rd down and 10 here now. Donna North's going to burn their first time out of the first half. They'll have 2 remaining. Brownsville Rivera still has 3. 21-20, Donna North leads. Brownsville Rivera, 3:57 left to play in the first quarter. You're watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This
Back to Real Sports Live here, 3:57 left to play. Donna North calling their first time out. They have 2 remaining. Rivera still has 3. Let's get you some scoring updates here. PSJ North and Mission, the 31-6A battle. Mission tacks on 6 more, makes it 14-7. Mission Veterans leads PSJ Memorial 35-0 as we're back here playing. 3rd down and 10 here for Rivera, trying to just shut down, suppress the offense here, led by Luis Cavazos already with 2 touchdowns. Speedy senior running back. 3rd down and 10 here now from the 31 as Rivera Raider fans here beginning to make the wave, rally behind their Raiders on the offense. On the field, excuse me. 3rd down and 10 here now. Movement in the jet sweep formation. Gomez sets his feet. Pressure comes in. He's going to be sacked for a loss. Big stop on defense there. That was Jose Hernandez with a huge stop. As Gomez here quickly going into the pocket. Hernandez comes in and lays a sack here and puts him down now at the 21-yard line. That makes it 4th down and 20. 10-yard loss off the sack. Makes it 4th down and 20 here now. Mario Vega back to return now here for Rivera. Sada back to punt this one off for Donna North. Good snap on the punt. Sky high punt here now. Going to be returned now at about the 48-yard line in Raider territory. Vega on the return now going to the right-hand side. Vega nowhere to go. Going to be tripped up here. Brought down at the 48-yard line. Returning it from the 48. And gets brought down here after a slight maneuver at the 48. That makes it 1st and 10 here now in Raider territory. Last drive here ending for Hannah on the offense. For Rivera, on the offense was a 88-yard pass here from Brownsville to Adrian Aliaga to make it a 1-point ball game, 21-20. 3:04 here still in the first quarter as Rocha and the Raiders come back on board. 2 receivers lined up on the left, one on the right. Rocha here in the shotgun. Calls for the snap. Handoff here to Edgar Rocha. Going to be broken up here and brought down here behind the line at the 47-yard line. That's a 1-yard loss. That makes it 2nd down and 11 now. Edgar Rocha here quickly trying to maneuver to the right, but nowhere to go as that Donna North defense comes in with a good stop. 2nd down 11 here, 2:45 left to play in the first quarter. The offense here still trying to find a way on board. 2nd down 11. Rocha on the shotgun. 2 receivers now lined up on either side. Takes the snap. He scrambles to the left-hand side here. Going to set his feet. Now moves to the right-hand side as pressure comes in. Now he's going to be on the move. Going to fire one downfield on the move. That one's going to be picked off here by Quesada. Interception here as that one lands into the hands. That one intended for Mejia. Picked off by DeAndre Quesada. First interception, second of the ball game here. Second turnover here forced by Donna North. Rocha goes to the left-hand side, then to the right. As pressure began to come in, he fires one on the move. That one intended for Mejia. And that one picked off by DeAndre Quesada. 1st and 10 here now from the 27-yard line in Donna North territory. As this Chief defense already making big stop, already forcing 2 turnovers. 1st and 10, 2:16 left to play here now. 3 receivers are going to line up here, 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Gomez and Cavazos here in the backfield. 1st and 10. Play clock at 4 seconds here, trying to get the play call across. They get it on time. Handoff down the middle, Louis Cavazos. Cavazos is going to be suppressed and brought down here now. At about the 27-yard line. Makes it just back to the line here. So we have a player down. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlem to South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service. Back to Real Sports Live here. 2nd down and 9. Looks like he did get 1 yard on the carry. Ball at the 28-yard line. 2:02 left to play in the first. Play clock at 31 seconds. Gomez in the shotgun. 3 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Gomez drops into the pocket. Fires one deep downfield here. That one going to be picked off by Rivera. On the pick there is going to be Jesus Pardo. 3 turnovers in the ball game here. 1 forced by Rivera, 2 forced by Donna North. As Gomez throwing that one here. That one a bit overthrown. Intended for Quesada. And Pardo here making the interception. A little bit of deja vu, a little bit of payback here. A little returning of the favor. That makes it 1st and 10 here from the 41-yard line. Rocha on the shotgun. 3 receivers lined up here now. 3 on the left, 1 on the right. Rocha, toss off here to Edgar Rocha. Edgar Rocha trying to burn his way for a few extra yards. Brought down at the 48-yard line. The That's a 7-yard gain, excuse me. That brings up 2nd down and 3. Ball now you're at the 48. $1:22 left to play here now. 2nd down and 3. Rocha on the shotgun. 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Play clock at 16 seconds. Rocha scrambles here to the right. Now goes to the left. He's going to go on the move. Makes a cut to the left-hand side still. Still on the move. Rocha finally breaking away and steps out of bounds. Gets enough for the 1st down. Marked down at the 39-yard line. Good game by MC Rocha. 1:06 left to play in the 1st quarter here. Taking over here now at the Donna North 39. 1:06 left to play. Ramsey Rocha, very mobile quarterback, one of the mobile ones we've seen in 32-6A with the likes. Joshua Villafranco, Xander Cáceres, just to name a few. Alongside Matthew Padilla. Rodney Rodriguez here for San Vito, and plenty others we've seen in 32-6A. 1st and 10 here now from the 39-yard line. Rocha on the shotgun, 3 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Screen fire, pass going to be completed. On the reception there is going to be Elijah Guayad. Guayad still on the move, finally brought down now about the 34-yard line. But pass here is going to be brought down now at about the 34-yard line. That makes it a 5-yard gain here. That makes it 2nd down and 5. 44 seconds left to play here now in the 1st quarter. Very long 1st quarter. Very busy, productive 1st quarter. 6 touchdowns so far in the ball game. 3 turnovers. 2nd down and 5. 3 receivers now on the left, 1 on the right. Mejia, the lone receiver on the right-hand side. Rocha in the backfield. That's Ramsey Rocha, the quarterback, Edgar Rocha here. The running back shifts here to the right-hand side now. Pressure comes in. He's going to be forced out of bounds now. They're going to mark him down at the 32-yard line. 2-yard gain. That makes it 3rd down and 3 now here. 20 seconds left to play. Gerardo Ledema here on the pressure against the Rocha. 3rd down and 3 here. Rocha here gets back into the huddle here. Try to work his match again. Get another good conversion on 1st down once again. 3rd down and 3. Rocha on the shotgun. 3 receivers here lined up on the left, 1 on the right-hand side once again. Mejia, the lone receiver on the right-hand side. QB draw here by Ramsey Rocha. Shifts to the right-hand side here. Pressure comes in. He's still on the move. Breaks away from a sack. Pressure continuing to go on him here. Still on the move. Finally brought down. That's a huge loss for Ramsey Rocha and the Raiders. As Donna North's defense simply not giving up until they bring him down. And a huge loss there against Brownsville Rivera. As that Donna North defense here has been working Rocha's number all night long. Quick pass rush here against him now. It's going to be brought down here now. It's going to be the end of the 1st quarter here. Donna North leading Brownsville Rivera 21-20. 2nd quarter after this here. Watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire.
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live. 4th down and 16. Start of the 2nd quarter after Rocha sacked for a huge loss. Rodarte back to punt this one off. Good punt here now. Quesada here waiting for a fair catch. That one winds up out of bounds. As we're finally now here in the 2nd quarter after a very long productive one. 6 touchdowns. Let's give you a quick run on what we've seen so far. Robert Gomez got started off here on a 36-yard pass to Quesada. Then Rodarte here picks up a loose ball and takes one in for a 49-yard run, 40 better than making a tie ball game here. Then Louis Cavazos with a 73-yard run. Ramsey Rocha matches him on a 20-yard run to make it a 1-point ball game after a failed 2-point conversion. Then Louis Cavazos tacks on a 34-yard run. Then Ramsey Rocha finds Adrian Arriaga for an 88-yard pass. All this in the 1st quarter alone. 11:53 left to play here in the 1st half. 7 seconds into the 2nd quarter. Play clock at 22 seconds. 2 receivers lined up on either side for Gomez. Cavazos in the backfield. Handoff here to Louis Cavazos. Cavazos still on the move. Going to be brought down now at about the 26-yard line. Gets a 1-yard carry. That brings up 2nd down and 9 for Donna North. 11:42 left to play here in the first half. It's been a crazy ball game so far in this one here. Both teams unfortunately eliminated from playoff contention in search of win number 1 in district. Both 0-6 in district play. Donna North 1-7 overall. Rivera 2-7 overall. Donna North here lacking a game due to COVID concerns. That one have a game against Donna High being scratched. 2nd down and 10. Gomez fires one here. That one intended for Quesada, just bobbled, couldn't hold on. Brings up 3rd down here. Ball now 25-yard line. 11:16 left to play. Donna North pending a game here, forfeiting one after some COVID concerns. That one in week 1 against Donna High. Now here on week 11, seems like yesterday I was sitting in the booth here for a Thursday night matchup between La Gruya, Brownsville, Border. I still remember the score for that one. Border defeats La Gruya 30-2. 3rd down and 10 here now from the 25-yard line. Now fast forward to November. Takes the snap. Gomez sets himself. Looking to set his feet. Now going to scramble to the left-hand side here. Has a lot of pressure coming in. He's going to go on the move. And finally tries to leap over and finally gets brought down. They're going to mark him down at the 29-yard line. 4-yard run here. That makes it 4th down and 6. As the punting units come on board here now. Gets out of here. Unless the Donna North offense here stays on board. Now the punting units do come on board as Vega here set to return for Rivera. Quesada set to punt it off now for Donna North. Very wild and wacky 2021 Texas high school football season. We've seen so many ups and downs, some surprises along the way. One of the surprises, Harlingen South will be in action against Los Fresnos tomorrow night at Leo Aguilar Stadium. Sky-high punt, not a lot of yards on it. That one touches out of bounds at about the 39 and 40-yard line mark. They're going to mark it down at the 40. Excellent field position here now for Brownsville Rivera to set them shop. Their last drive ending in a punt. After getting a good conversion, that Donna North defense here, forcing the hand of the offense, getting a big sack on Ramsey Rocha. As now we set back on board here now. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line in Raiders and Donna North territory. The offense here still trying to find the groove. Donna North up by 1, 21-20 after a low snap resulting in a failed 2-point conversion attempt here by Brownsville Rivera. 10:58 left to play here now in the first half. Rocha on the shotgun, 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Edgar Rocha alongside him in the backfield. Hand off to Edgar Rocha, goes down the left-hand side. Trying to break away, going to be brought down here at about the 41-yard line. So just gets a 1-yard loss. That brings up 2nd down and 11. Ball now at the 41. Play clock here at 32 seconds. We got some scoring updates coming in here from week 11. Sherryline leads Roma 24-7. Michigan Veterans leads PHA Memorial 42-0 in the second quarter. West East and McCown Memorial leading that one 14-7. West East still in the 16-5A Division I playoff hunt. For a loss here can put an end to their season. Rocha drops back, sets himself here. Pass completed here. That one intended and completed for Arnold Rodarte. Going to be brought down here at about the 34-yard line. Gets a good here. That's a 7-yard pass. Going to mark him down here now. Brings up 3rd down and 4 off a 7-yard completion to Arnold Rodarte. Big unit senior here getting a touchdown early on. A crazy touchdown. A 49-yard run. Makes it 3rd down and 4 here. 9:52 left to play. Rocha on the shotgun here. 1 receiver lined up on either side. Calls for the snap. High snap. He gets a hold of it. Fake handoff. QB draw by Rocha. Rocha gets enough for the 1st down. Going to be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Good enough for a 1st down here. That's an 8-yard run by Ramsey Rocha. As they attack him back here now at the 26-yard line. 1st down here now for Brownsville Rivera. Down by 1, looking to try to take the lead here. 9:35 left to play in the first half, and a very crazy half. Also some crazy playoff stats here. We'll get to the playoff races in just a few moments. That one will be on actually during the Real Sports Live halftime show, so stay tuned for that one. 1st and 10 now from the 26-yard line. 9:19 left to play. Rocha on the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up on the left, 1 on the right. Handoff here to Edgar Rocha. Edgar Rocha still trying to carve for a few extra yards. Going to be brought down now at about the 20-yard line. Gets a 6-yard carry, brings up 2nd down and 4. As this Raider offense, also a productive offense here. Like I said, 3 touchdowns on the day for them. Donna North also, their defense having a full hand taking on this Rivera offense. Vice versa here, this Raider defense also trying to suppress Louis Cavazos. And it's going to be a long night for both defenses. They can't suppress each other's offenses. Very equal matchup. 2 great offenses and 2 great defenses going at it. 2nd down and 4. Ball now at the 20. Rocha takes the snap. Another handoff to Edgar Rocha here. Goes down the left-hand side. Rocha on the move. Rocha still trying to slide his way through. Finally going to be brought down now. Rolled down at about the 9-yard line. That's going to be 1st and goal now for Brownsville Rivera. Good carry for him. That was an 11-yard run there by Edgar Rocha, the sophomore running back, filling in for Luis Reyes, who went down earlier in the season. Reyes still a junior. He'll be back next season alongside Devin Parker, who also went down, and also key wide receiver for this Brownsville Rivera offense here. 1st down and goal from the 9-yard line. 8:15 left to play here in the first half. Rocha in the shotgun. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Play clock here at 7 seconds. And a loose football here. That one going to be recovered by Donna North. Miscue off the handoff from Ramsey to Edgar Rocha. And that one quickly recovered by Donna North. That's going to be a turnover. Take a look at the replay right there on the toss-off there. Miscommunication. That one quickly scooped up. And that's going to be 1st and 10 for Donna North here at the 9-yard line. They're going to mark him down officially here at about the 16-yard line where the ball was officially spotted down. 1st and 10 from the 16. That's already turnover number 3 forced by Donna North. Turnover number 1 was forced by Rivera early on off an interception by Pardo. As the offense comes back on board for Donna North, their last drive here ending in a punt. Gomez in the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up on the other side. Cavazos in the backfield. The rushing threat for them. Handoff here to Cavazos. Going to be brought down behind the line quickly. Makes it 2nd down here and a loss of a few yards for Donna North. 7:53 left to play here. Now, Rivera already starting to pick up the pace here. They're starting to find the groove. But they need to be careful here now because this Donna North defense, as said, has already forced 3 turnovers against them. A fumble on the opening kickoff, interception, and a fumble here off the handoff on 1st and goal. 2-yard loss there by Cavazos brings up 2nd down and 12. Ball now at the 14-yard line. Gomez in the under center now. 1 receiver lined up on the left-hand side. Toss off to Cavazos. Cavazos on the move here. Trying to find his way through, and he's finally going to be brought down at about the 16-yard line. Gets back here to the line. That brings up 3rd down and 10. Back to the original line of scrimmage. They recovered the fumble. Star North offense here. So Rivera's defense is still trying to find the groove here, only forcing 1 turnover so far in the ball game. But allowed 3 touchdowns here, similar to the Donna North's defense. But Donna North's defense has been picking up the pace, already forcing multiple stops, multiple turnovers. Rivera's defense, you need to try to suppress the run attack led by senior Louis Cavazos. Gomez calling for the snap. Drops here to the pocket, to the right-hand side. Pressure coming in. Going to fire one here. Pass going to be incomplete. That one intended here for Ruben Cano on the move as that pressure quickly unfolding here on Gomez. And Gomez is down. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members to do their best and to be their best. We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
Real Sports Live, 4th and 10 here at the 16-yard line. Rivera gets a good stop here now on defense to force another 3 and 3 out against Donna North. Quesada's punt is up here. Going to be taking a bounce. Going to take a few rolls here, so it's finally going to be set down. They're going to mark him down at about the 47-yard line in Raider territory. So that's where Raider's offense set up shop here. Their last defensive drive ending on 1st and goal after a miscue off the handoff to the first play of the 1st and goal situation. That one scooped up here. That makes it 3 turnovers now against Rivera, 1 against Donna North. It's been very crazy about him here. Once again, we saw Robert Gomez go down at the last second play. Was slow to get up, but he's back on his own 2 feet here. But now the offense takes on board here for Rivera. Makes it 1st and 10 from the 47. 3 receivers lined up here on the right, 1 on the left. Ramsey Rocha on the shotgun. Edgar Rocha on the backfield. Rocha scrambling here. Sets himself. Fires one downfield. Now going to be picked off here. Breaking away here now. Still on the move. Finally brought down with the pick. That was going to be Ivan Muro. Junior defensive back here. Turnover number 4 here now, forced by Donna North. And Donna North's defense here continuing to give Rocha and the Raider offense here a very tough time, already forcing 4 turnovers. Rivera here still trying to find the groove on defense and on the offense. Still trying to find a way to suppress. They've somewhat suppressed Luis Cavazos, but Luis Cavazos is a player who can come back and sneak out any minute. We saw him with 2 back-to-back touchdowns, a 73-yard run and a 34-yard run, both of those early on in the first quarter. As Gomez here back in the play here, it brings up 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. 2 receivers lined up here on the left. Handoff to Cavazos. Flag's going to fly. It's going to be brought down at about the 45-yard line, but we did see a flag fly. Hold the phone. Still waiting confirmation here off the call. That one goes against Donna North. We're going to mark him down here at about the 43-yard line. Brings up 1st down and 20 now. Trying to get on board here now. This Rivera defense out the chance to get a big stop here now. Already 1st down and 20. 6 minutes exactly left to play here now in the first half. Gomez in the inner center. 2 receivers lined up here. Gano on the move. Fake handoff by Gomez to Cavazos. Gomez here. The pressure comes in. Going to sail one. That one going to be thrown out of bounds. As the pressure was coming in quickly on Robert Gomez. And Raider, if you're Rivera, this is what you do on defense. You have that quick attack on the pass rush here. Force some big stops on defense. Already applying multiple pressure here now. We've seen multiple drives, multiple plays so far where the Rivera defense has applied plenty of pressure on Gomez and the Donna North offense here. 5:43 left to play. Play clock here now at 16 seconds. 2nd down and 20. Ball at the 43-yard line. Gomez now in the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up on either side. Cavazos in the backfield. Steps into the pocket. Pressure's going to come in once again here now. Gomez sets himself on the move. Still trying to break away. Gomez here going to run out of trouble. Ends up out of bounds. But marked down here at about the 39-yard line. 39, 38-yard line mark. They're going to mark him down here exactly. So they're going to say he ran out at the 37 here. That's now a loss of 6. That makes it 3rd down and 26 now. 2 timeouts left here for Donna North, 3 for Brownsville Rivera. 3rd down and 26. Rivera's defense here already with the wide window of opportunity to get another key stop on defense against the Donna North team whose defense has been suppressing you so far, already forcing 4 turnovers, 2 interception and 2 fumble recoveries. Donna North's going to call a timeout here. They'll burn their second one. They have 1 remaining. Rivera still has 3 remaining. Donna North up 21-20 over Brownsville. You've got 5:34 left to play in the first half. You're watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Of innovation and a district of excellence. We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD.
Back to Real Sports Live. Some quick shout-outs here. Shout-out to Maria Martinez cheering on the Donna North Chiefs. We thank you for tuning into the broadcast. Albert Paredes here tuning on for the Rivera Raiders. We thank you. Raul Lupe is also shouting out the Rivera Raiders. Sala is also cheering the Raiders.
3rd down for the Chiefs.
Julio Garza also with a shout-out to Brownsville Rivera. 5:34 here. Donna North burning their second timeout. They have 1 remaining. Rivera still hasn't touched their timeouts. 3 remaining for them. 3rd down and 26 as this Rivera defense is already beginning to suppress this Donna North offense quickly. If you have movement here in the backfield, that's going to be more than on the move. Gomez with the lob pass here. Pass going to be completed. Trying to break away here now to Cavazos. Cavazos still on the move. Cavazos trying to zag his way through and finally brought down at about the 47-yard line. As Gomez takes the snap, pressure comes in quickly, lobs one over to Luis Cavazos, who gets a good game, but that brings on the punting unit nevertheless. As Vega here gets set to return now for the Raiders. Quesada now back to punt here for Donna North. Quesada, a two-way player, a kicker and a receiver, already had touched the end zone once here now. The 36-yard pass, the first touchdown of the opening play here in the ball game here. 21-20 your current score, 4:55 left to play. Vega once again set back to return. Quesada back to punt this one off for Donna North. On a chilly Thursday night from Sam's Memorial Stadium. Temperature gone down to 55 degrees now since the kickoff. That one going to touch out of bounds at about the 21-yard line. A good punt. And finally going to move its way to, and it's finally going to be spotted down now at about the 24-yard line. And hit the turf at the 21. Bounces his way forward. KO Shot 13. Thank you for tuning into the broadcast. Let's go, Chiefs. Cheering on the Donna North Chiefs here. A beautiful night once again. Love us Rio Grande Valley citizens here are pretty excited about this weather, trying to break away from the heat and humidity. Feels like fall now here on November 4th, 2021. A few weeks away from Turkey Day. I know I'm excited for that one. First and 10 here from the 24 now for Rocha on the offense. Three receivers lined up on the left, one on the right. Play clock at 17 seconds. Sets himself here off a handoff here now to Edgar Rocha. Is going to be stopped down. A flag is going to fly. Late hit here on the flag. That one right when the play goes dead here, so they're still trying to wait the call off the flag. There's some scoring updates here while we wait for the confirmation. Mission leads PSG North 21-7. That one a surprise here. It's a potential upset. PSG North, one of the more dominant teams there in 31-6A. Roma leads Sherland and Roma here. The Rattlers lead the Gladiators 24-7. Big shout out to Jacob Young, one of our own Real Sports Live commentators here now, turning on his birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. Always fun to work with you. A little fun story about Jacob Young. He actually went to go see the Formula 1 in Austin a few weeks ago. Got to made a streamer by the name of Courage Jack Dunlop here. I don't know if you're familiar, those of you gamers familiar with him. We got to meet him. Me, one of those being jealous, he met him. Anyways, enough of that. We're back to action. Brought down here at about the 13-yard line off the call. That one going against Brownsville. Rivera. 4:27 left to play. Donna North still up by 1, 21-20. Both teams in search here of win number 1 in district play. First down and 21. Roach on the shotgun. 3 receivers lined up here on the left. 2 on the right. 5 receivers in play now. Roach on the shotgun. Quick screen fire pass completed here to Rocha. Rocha trying to find his way through Rocha with the usual series of maneuvers. Finally brought down at about the 19-yard line. Ledema here, another making a big stop. Ledema, the junior, already with his name up there with 2 big stops so far in the ball game. Key defensive player here, a junior for the Donna North Chiefs. Brings it second down and 15 here. Ball at the 19. 6-yard cast here from Rocha to Rocha. That's Ramsey to Edgar. Rocha on the shotgun. 3 receivers here on the left, 1 on the right. Rocha drops back. Fires one here. Pass completed to Vega. Vega with the wide open take. Vega on the move. Takes a huge hit at about the 35-yard line. And that moves up the chains here now from 1st and 20 here now to 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. They're going to spot him down to 36. This Raider offense, you're now continuing to make some noise, trying to find the tempo, trying to get past this Donna North defense that has forced their hand all game long here with 4 turnovers against them. 1st and 10 now from the 36. 3:24 left to play here now in the first half. Roach on the shotguns. 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Handoff here now off a fake handoff. Roach on the QB draw. Rocha still on the move here, trying to make a few defenders miss and finally forced out of bounds at about the 43, 44-yard line mark. So they're going to mark him down about the 44 to be exact. Nevertheless, still a good gain here. That's an 8-yard gain. Brings up second down and 2 First down marker set up at the 46 in Raider territory. Roach in the shotgun. 3 receivers again on the left, on the right, 1 on the left. Play clock at 16 seconds here, calling for the snap. High snap, handoff once again, Edgar Rocha down the middle. Rocha on the move. Rocha going to get the first down and more. Rocha still looking to tear his way through. Going to be brought down at about the 44-yard line. So working their way down the field here. Now in Raider territory at the 44. Ramsey Rocha here, the senior, already trying to power his way through, leading alongside. We've seen Mario Vega alongside him, as well as Edgar Rocha also making some plays. Adrian Arriaga. Arnold Rodarte also making some plays on the offense here. 1st and 10 from the 44. Rocha. Quick fire one downfield. Pass intended here for Vega. That one a bit overthrown. Brings up 2nd down and 10. 2:34 left to play here now in the first half. A very explosive matchup so far on defense. Reminder, 6 touchdowns alone in the first quarter, for 3 for either side. Once again, we thank you for tuning in here to Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live on a chilly night from Sam Stadium. Hope you're keeping warm wherever you're watching. 2nd down and 10 here now from the 44-yard line. Rocha on the shotgun. 5 receivers now in play. 4 on the right, 1 on the left. Play clock at 3 seconds to get the snap across. Pass completed here to Edgar Rocha. Marked down about the 39-yard line. It's a 5-yard pass right there. Brings up 3rd down and 5. So I'm going to say he went down to 38. So they're going to actually be a 6-yard pass. 3rd down and 4 now. 2:19 left to play. The offense still trying to work their way through here. Try to tack on 6 more, potentially take the lead before we go into halftime here. 2:08 left to play. Plenty of time to do so. 1 big running play or 1 big pass play ought to do it for Brownsville Rivera. But this Donna North defense has not made it easy. Rivera's offense still trying to find a way through. They've been finding the nooks and crannies against this Donna North defense. As Rocha scrambles here to the left-hand side. He's going to go on the move now. Rocha still on the move, trying to fight his way for the 1st down. He did get across, marked down at the 33-yard line. 5-yard carry there by Ramsey Rocha. Spotted now at the 33-yard line. Rivera's going to burn their first time out. They have 2 remaining. Donna North still has 1 remaining. 21-20 Donna North leads Rivera. 1:49 left to play here in the first half. You're watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBSDI TV. Don't go anywhere.
Our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at 1st and Jackson.
Back to Real Sports Live here. Some more shout-outs here. Angel Howell here. Mom and stepdad showing love to number 78, Isaiah Loya from the Donna North Chiefs. We thank you for tuning into the broadcast. 21-20 your current score. 1:49 left to play off. Rivera's first time out. Rocha fires one deep downfield here. Picked off once again, this time by Quesada. Interception number 2 on the ball game for him. Quesada still on the move. Going down the middle. Finding his way through traffic. Finally marked down. And when Rivera starts to work the way, Donna North makes some adjustments on defense. And another turnover, number 5 on the ball game here. Interception number 2 for DeAndre Quesada. Making his name here now, putting himself on the highlight reel. Already 1 touchdown. Heck of some punts here we've seen him do, and now already 2 interceptions for him on the ball game. The 3-way player, the 3-way senior player here. 1st and 10 now from the 37-yard line off a pick here. Pass was intended for Mario Vega. Rocha was looking to go deep. Now Donna North here back on the offense. Gomez in the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up on either side. Movement there. That's going to be Moreno on the move. Big handoff here now. This time goes on a handoff to Cavazos. Cavazos burns his way. Cavazos still on the move. Gets the 1st down and more. Finally brought down at about the 48-yard line. 11-yard run here by Louis Cavazos. The speedy senior running back turning on the Jets. Already has 2 touchdowns under his belt. First and 10 here now from the 47-yard line. The 8-yard line, excuse me. 1:18 left to play here now. Gomez in the shotgun. 2 receivers line up on the other side. Play clock at 16 seconds. Gomez sets himself. Quick fire pass. Pass completed here now on the reception. Moreno. Moreno going to be brought down here at about the 48-yard line. Gets 4 here. That brings up 2nd down and 6. More shout-outs to call out here on the broadcast. Daphne Martinez showing some love to Jeremy Martinez from Donna North, number 60. Maria Ceballos here also showing some love there too, Donna North. We thank you for tuning into the broadcast, guys. Hope you're enjoying the game. 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Screen pass completed here on the reception. There's Cano. Going to be quickly brought down. There's going to be an incomplete pass. 37 seconds left to play here now. I remind you to tune into the Real Sports Live halftime show. A recap of this crazy first half of action. Well, crazy first quarter. Back and forth battle on defense here. And plus, we'll give you some more scores and the playoff races, the potential playoff seeds in the 6As, the 5As, and the 4As. All this and more on the Real Sports Live halftime show in about 5 minutes away. 38 seconds here now. 3rd down and 6 now for Donna North. Quesada already with 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions for him. Ramirez's defense is going to call a timeout. That's going to be rated out. 2nd timeout. Both teams with 1 remaining. 38 seconds left to play here now. Donna North leads Brownsville Rivera 21-20. You're watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live, and KB is the ITV. Don't go anywhere.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
That's Real Sports Live here. Rivera's defense. Hugo Ramirez, defensive coordinator for Brownsville Rivera, burning his 2nd timeout. Both teams with 1 remaining. 38 seconds. Donna North leading by 1, 21-20 over Brownsville Rivera. Gano here on the move. Gomez, fake handoff, sets himself. Pressure comes in here. On the chase now is going to be Hernandez. Fires one on the move here. Pass going to be completed. Good pass here. Pass completed to Ruben Gano. Senior wide receiver making a nice grab there at about the 26-yard line. But a flag on the play here is Gomez had to be on the move as he had Hernandez on his tail the whole time, applying a lot of pressure, and fires one. And Ruben Gano makes a sliding catch at about the 26-yard line, but we do have a flag on the play here, so just awaiting confirmation on that one. While we wait, let's get you some more scoring updates here on what we're seeing so far in the Valley. PSJ North and Mission, those still going out of here. Mission, the higher ups, PSJ North, the number 2 seed in 31-6A behind the Edinburgh Valley SaberCats, who captured district gold last night, winning the 31-6A championship. 10-0 in the season overall. Campbell doing an outstanding job with the SaberCats. Like you're on the defense. Marking back here once again. That one going against Donna North. Correction. Going to be spotted down at about 47-yard line. So that one goes against Donna North. 3rd down here now in 11 on the 47-yard line. 26 seconds left to play. Gomez in the shotgun. 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Drops into the pocket. Pressure coming in at Hernandez. Quickly on the move. It's going to be hit. That one batted of the way. Almost picked off. Breaking up that one there was Rogelio Lopez. Making the stop right there to keep that one from a receiver's hands in Donna North. But Gomez here is being matched up now here. Jose Hernandez, who already has 1 sack, was looking to add a few more as he's applied plenty of pressure here on Gomez, forcing him on the move. Bad guy here back to return. Quesada here set to kick this one off. Quesada already having himself a highlight reel. 2 interceptions and 1 touchdown in the ball game. He's had some great punts so far here. Also a two-way player on offense and defense. Donna North burns their third and final timeout here. Rivera still has one remaining. 18 seconds left to play. Donna North still leads Rivera 21-20. You're watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
See the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at some...
Back to Real Sports Live here now. 4th down 11. Quesada back to punt this one off. Vega here back to return. A war chant going on in the background by the Donna North band here. Atlanta Braves winning the 2022 one World Series here in 6 games, beating the Astros 4-2 in the series matchup. Freddie Freeman getting the MVP for that one. So now the offense will take on board here with 8 seconds left in the first half. You baseball fans, Braves capturing their first World Series win since 1995 after defeating the Yankees in the 95 World Series. Braves here had a heck of a season, losing Acuna, barely punching their ticket into the postseason at the last second, and win it all against the Houston Astros in 6 games, 4-2. Little baseball trivia for those of you. 1st and 10 here now at the 34-yard line. Roach on the shotgun, 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Fake handoff here. Rocha going to go on the move. Turns on the Jets. Rocha here trying to break away. Going to be stepping out of bounds. Forced out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. 2 seconds left to play here now. Magdalena making the stop. One of the captains here. Senior defensive back here for Donna North. The final 2 seconds here. Enough for one more play. 2nd down and 1, a 9-yard run here by Ramsey Rocha. 21 seconds left on the play clock. 2 seconds left in the first half. And a very wild first half. Donna North 21-20 leading here. One last play here ought to do it. Rocha on the shotgun. 3 receivers lined up. 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Snap gets across. Miscommunication here. Rocha's going to go ahead and kneel it. That's going to take us to the end of the first half. In a wild first half, 6 touchdowns in the first quarter alone. A defensive battle in the second quarter here. What to expect going into this one into the 3rd and 4th quarter. Your score at the half, Donna North 21, Brownsville Rivera 20. You're watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Halftime show in just a few moments. Don't go anywhere.
Be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Orange Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodolfo Vegas, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're Los Rectos Volleyball, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
We're the Lifer Cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here.
Alrighty, welcome back here to the Real Sports Live halftime show. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. 21-20, Donna North leads Brownsville Rivera. Both teams eliminated from playoff contention. 0-6 in district play, still looking for their first win. And both teams have been in a shootout here in the first quarter. 6 touchdowns alone. 2 touchdowns in the first minute of the opening quarter here now. Let's get to the scoring updates here. The stat line. Robert Gomez here finding DeAndre Quesada after the Donna North Chiefs force a fumble on the ensuing kick return from the kickoff. Gomez here finds Quesada for a 36-yard pass. Then Arno Olarte here, the big unit senior, scoops up a loose football and takes it in for a 49-yard run to tie it up. Then on the next two plays, Luis Cavazos, the senior, finds his first touchdown, his first trip to the end zone, a 73-yard run. Ramsey Rocha matches him up here with the 20-yard run. But the conversion here, they decide to go for a 2-point conversion after a low snap on the PAT attempt, forcing them to settle for 6. That makes it 13-14. Luis Cavazos here, 3 more plays later with a 34-yard run, makes it 21-13. Then Ramsey Rocha finds Adrian Arriaga for an 88-yard pass to make it 21-20 here. And the defensive battle so far here now is we've seen 5 turnovers forced by Donna North, 1 turnover forced by Brownsville Rivera, that one being an interception here by Pardo. But DeAndre Quesada, the senior wide receiver slash kicker slash defensive back here, 3-way player here, the senior, already with 2 picks and 1 touchdown, forcing his way down the field. Luis Cavazos here also a key asset for Donna North with 2 touchdowns. Now the keys to the game for both teams. Both teams have good offenses, have good defenses. If Donna North can find a way to continue to suppress Rocha's explosive movement here, alongside Arriaga and plenty others, they can try to suppress that defense. Donna North can walk away with the win. However, Ramsey Rocha said it earlier in the broadcast, a very mobile quarterback in 32-6. He continues to find the nook and crannies like he's been finding so far here for this Donna North defense. He can try to put a punch and probably get Rivera the win here tonight. For Rivera's defense, how do you shut down Luis Cavazos? You managed to suppress him early on here in the second quarter, as I said. First quarter, a very wild first quarter. Second quarter has been a defensive stalemate here with Donna North on the verge here, winning already game. 3 more turnovers here in the second quarter alone. Now let's get you some scoring updates here across the valley, as we have plenty of games going on in Week 11 Valley High School football. We thank you once again for tuning in to the broadcast. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Continue giving us a shout out where you're watching from. We'll get you live on the air. On a beautiful night here from Sam's Memorial Stadium, 54 degrees now. Temperature just continuing to drop down and down. A relief here from the humidity we've been facing in recent years. Hope you all are staying warm wherever you're watching. I know the press box is a little chilly here, as you still feel the air coming in through the window, like, if that makes sense. Let's go more scrum updates here. We have Mission taking on PSG North. We'll get you a live update on that one. That one going on. Kevin Naro, John Trevino having the call. Let's give you the Roma Shareland game for a second. Shareland leads that one 24-7 here. That one in the third quarter, just moments away from starting. PSG North at Mission, and Mission can hold on to the lead here. There'll be an upset against PSG North. Mission leading 21-7 in the third quarter, 11:09 left to play here. That Kevin Naro, John Trevino having the call on that one. Bishop and Lyford taking each other on some volleyball action, the playoff action. We know Nikki Rowe was swept by Gregory Portland here in some volleyball action early on. Now let's get you the playoff picture here as we wind down to last week. Let's get you some key picks here. We have the 32-6A Harlingen South, the number 1 seed, 9-0 here, 6-0 in district play. Los Fresnos, the number 2 seed, 6-2 overall, 5-1. Inside that team, inside that core offense, they will be taking on Matthew Padilla, will be taking on Xander Gossett as a senior versus senior duel tomorrow at Leo Aguilar Memorial Stadium. District title on the line there. Harlingen, the number 3 seed, 6-3 overall, 4-2 district play. San Benito, 7-2 overall, 4-2 district play. And then Westaco in the hunt at the 5th seed, 5-3, 3-3. They'll be taking on San Benito tomorrow. 31-6-8, Edinburgh Valley here undefeated in season, 10-0 overall, 8-0 in district play. Crowned the 31-6-8 2021 champions. PSG North here in second, 8-1, 6-1 in district play. Mission, number 3 seed, 7-3 overall, 6-2 in district play here. They're taking on PSG North at the moment, who just got you to score. Edinburgh here leads in fourth, 4-5 overall, 4-3 in district play. And Edinburgh North in the hunt here, 4-5 overall, 3-4 district play after getting a big win against PSG and against Edinburgh High in the last 2 weeks. Let's take you to the 5A's here. 16-5A Division 1. McCown Memorial, the number 1 seed here. 8-1 overall, 8-0 in district. Moses Patterson doing an outstanding job here with that Memorial offense. Matt Codd, number 2 seed. Patrick Shelby's offense also doing outstanding things. 8-1 overall, 7-1 in district play. Brownsville Veterans here, 6-3 overall, 6-2 district play. They'll be in action tomorrow against Brownsville Pace. Pace here eliminated from playoff contention. Looks to play spoiler here for the seeding. Nicky Rowe, the number 4 seed, 6-3 overall, 6-2. Put their way in the 4th seed after defeating Westaco East, who are still in the hunt, 5-3. overall, 5-3 district play. Let's take you to Division 2, where we have a three-way tie for the district title here. Mercedes 8-1 overall, 6-1 in district play. Mission Veterans 6-3 overall, 6-1 in district play. Sherryland High 6-2 overall, 6-1 district play. Ed Cal Chelsea, after getting a win, puts himself in the playoff race here. 5-5 overall, 5-3 district play, sitting at the number 4 seed in the hunt. Sherryland Pioneer here, still looking to try to squeeze their way through in this final game. More 4A news here in the 4A. 16 4A Division 1, La Feria here. 2021 district champions in the 4A after defeating Hidalgo and Nail-Biter 34-28 last week. 7-1 overall, 4-0 in district play. La Grulla, 4-3 overall, 3-1 district play. And Hidalgo punching themselves in potentially with a 3-5 overall record, 1-2 district play. Let's take it to the 16 4A Division 2 here, where we're Sinton red hot in district play. 8-1 overall, 6-0 on the season in district play. Rockport Fullerton, 8-1 overall, 5-1 district play. And the English side, 8-1 overall, 5-1 district play, tied for second. And the 4 seed, Port Isabel. Tony V's offense in the nasty slot T continue to punch their way through here. It was sitting in the playoff race at the 4 seed, 7-2 overall, 4-2 in district play in the race. Rio Hondo, but the 4 seed will be eliminated from playoff contention if Port Isabel can secure the win. That's going to do it for the Real Sports Live halftime show. 20 minutes till the third quarter. We'll be back in about 15. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy the halftime show. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Brownsville Independent School District and Simon Rivera Early College High School are proud to conclude your halftime entertainment this evening. Please help me in welcoming to the field from Brownsville, Texas, your award-winning Rivera Raider Marching Band. The Raider Marching Band recently performed at the 79th Annual Picture Jubilee and received 3 straight superior ratings for their 2021 marching show, Home. The Raider Band is under the field direction of drum majors Kimberly Lester, Camila Raya, and head drum major Diego Arias. The Raider Band section of the season is the Rivera Starlights Color Guard. The Raider Band and its directors would like to extend a personal thank you to the prop crew and the Horizon Dance Ensemble. Without you, this season's success would not have been possible. And now, sit back and enjoy as the Raider Band performs the 1961 hit written by Bruce Channel and featured in the 1987 hit film Dirty Dancing. Here is Hey Baby. Directors for the Raider Band are Alex R. Torres, Elena Ramirez, Jose Alvarado, Hugo Gonzalez, and Monica Vázquez. The Raider Band would like to thank their principals, Norman St. Canales, and our administrative staff, Brownsville ISD Superintendent Dr. Rene Gutierrez, and the Brownsville ISD Board members, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Dora E. Caldera, Fine Arts Administrator Michael Garcia, Instrumental Supervisor Beth Rodriguez, the Garcia and Perkins Middle School Band staff, the ever-supportive Raider Band parents, and all the Raider fans everywhere for your support. We would like to extend our best wishes to the Rivera Raider Band and the Donna North Rising Chief Band and their directors as they move off of the field and into the concert hall for their UIL concert season. Thank you, and go Raiders! We'll see you next year.
Have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I
love
really
what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members to do their best and to be their best. We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation, and a district of excellence. We are HCISD.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live here now. 1 minute and 22 seconds till we kick off the third quarter. I'd like to welcome you back to the broadcast. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Thank you for choosing Real Sports Live's coverage of Thursday Night Football here. Donna North here leads Brownsville Rivera 21-20. In a very back and forth battle. Very crazy first quarter here. This game on Real Sports Live. We have Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV in conjunction with KB's DITV. So just, what are your thoughts? Leave some thoughts in the comments. What are your expectations of this game? What do you think is going to go down? Some predictions, bold discussions here in the comments on your thoughts on this game here. From my opinion, if both defenses could just get to work and try to one-up each other, I think this can be a good ball game for either side. So toss-up at the moment, but Donna North here is an offense that can come back and bite you, especially that high-powered running attack led by Louis Cavazos. And that Raider offense also. Ramsey Rocha here, a key player already with 2 touchdowns for him, but then Gavassos with 2 touchdowns. Rocha also getting it done here. Adrian Arriaga, and also a key wide receiver who can come back and get you when you least expect it here. As both teams here just seconds away here from making away their entrances back here. Now we thank you once again for tuning in. Juan Cuevas here set to lead his offense here into the third quarter. Donna North here won the toss and he deferred to the third quarter, so return the ball to kick off the second half here as the Raiders make their entrance back onto the field. You see them coming out. Donna North here getting ready to come out on the south side of the stadium. Step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
We are Eddie Rivera and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Vida and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Alrighty, welcome back to Real Sports Live here now. 21-20, Donna North leads Brownsville Rivera on a very wacky, exciting first quarter. First half, a defensive battle here in the second quarter. I'd like to welcome you back to the broadcast here. Donna North won the toss. They deferred to receive to the third quarter. Here we are, third quarter. We get to see Donna North's offense to kick off the second half. An explosive offense here led by Gomez Quesada. Quesada already on defense with 2 interceptions and 1 touchdown reception here. Luis Cavazos with 2 touchdowns on the day for him here. As Vega with the kick, we're underway. That one going to be returned here and wait for a fair catch. On return there was going to be William Aguilar. So Donna North's offense here will set a stop here. Reminder, explosive offense led by Cavazos, Gomez, and Quesada here. A chance to try to break through and try to take the lead. Well, they don't have the lead, but extend their lead, more to say. They'll be taking over at the 28-yard line here. 1st and 10 out for Donna North. Once again from the 28. Play clock at 17 seconds. Gomez in the offense comes on board here. Gomez in the under center formation. Handoff here once again to Cavazos. Cavazos powering his way through, going to be brought down at about the 32-yard line. Gets a 4-yard carry, brings up 2nd down and 6 here now. 11:51 left to play in the third quarter. Thank you for tuning in. Those who've been tuning in, thank you once again for being on the broadcast. Those of you just tuning in, welcome to the ball game. Very exciting matchup here, 21-20. Shout out here. Thank you for your service. Shout out to Robert Gomez here. Thank you here now as a handoff there down the middle to Cavazos. Thank you, Wolfie. Thank you for your service. Huge honor for you from us from Real Sports Live. A huge thank you from Real Sports Live. We appreciate you. That's what we're here for. We provide this service free to the fans, free to the schools. We don't charge fans or schools to watch this. We make money off advertising. So if you'd like to join us in advertising, number will be up on board during commercial breaks. So feel free to get that number a call if you'd like to help out. 3rd down and 3 here now. Off a 3-yard carry here. Ball now at the 35-yard line. Gomez in the under center formation. One lone receiver lined up on the left-hand side. Now lining up our 2. Toss up once again to Cavazos. Cavazos on the left-hand side. Cavazos on the move. Gets the 1st down and more. Marked down at about the 40-yard line. First set of downs here for Donna North as they renew the drive. Arlie Baceta here cheering on Eric Moreno. Thank you for tuning into the broadcast. Eva Cabellos here cheering on Jeremy Martinez. Thank you all for tuning into the broadcast. 1st and 10 here now from the 40-yard line. 10:36 left to play. Gomez in the under center formation. We've seen him in the under center formation now here. Now I haven't seen him in the shotgun yet. Another handoff to Cavazos in the ground and pound offense here led by Cavazos. Gets a 4-yard carry once again to start off the drive here. That brings up 2nd down and 6 now. Luis Cavazos here. You're Donna North. You have to suppress this attack here by Luis Cavazos. Very agile, very mobile player. One of the fastest running backs in 32-6A. Second down and 6 here. Ball at the 44-yard line off a 4-yard carry by Cavazos. 19 seconds left here on the play clock. 10:02 left to play in the third quarter. Now we see Gomez lined up in the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up on one side here. Now we're going to have movement. That's Gano on the move here. Takes the jet sweep. He loses it. And Gano recovers it. Breaks away now here. Gano on the move. Going down, cutting to the left-hand side. Finally going to be brought down here. So off the jet sweep, a handoff to Ruben Gano. Loses control, but then once again, Ruben Gano picks it back up and tags on for a few extra yards. Gets 2 more. That brings up 3rd down and 4. Take it to the replay. You see Gano right there in the jet sweep forming to the right-hand side. He was on the left. And right there on the handoff, lose control, but quickly recovered and gets 2 more yards.
3rd down for the Chiefs.
3rd down and 4 here. Gomez in the shotgun once again. 2 receivers line up on either side. Galassos's in the backfield here. It's Gomez in the shotgun. Play clock at 9 seconds. They get the snap. Looking at screen pass. Fires one down middle. Pass going to be completed. That one caught in traffic. Threading the needle there. Pass completed from Gomez to Mendoza. There's a quick bullet pass. Starting to go for a screen pass here, but he throws that one down the middle to Andrew Mendoza. Thread the needle between 2 defenders. Renews the drive here. They're going to spot him down now at the 44-yard line in Raider territory as Sun North offense already beginning to pick up some steam here to kick off the third quarter. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. 8:44 left to play in the third quarter. The receivers lined up on the right, 2 on the left here for Gomez. Lone in the backfield in the shotgun. Jet sweep here now. Gano on the move. Fake handoff. QB draw now by Gomez trying to burn his way through the middle. Gets brought down about the 41-yard line. 3-yard carry. That brings up 2nd down and 7 now for Donna North. As Donna North continues to ground and pound their way here now. The ground attack, the key target here now as Cavazos and Gomez here working as a double-team joint effort. 2nd down and 7 here off a 3-yard carry off a fake handoff here to Gano. Ball at the 41-yard line. 8:06 left to play. Play clock at 14 seconds. Gomez now in the under center. Handoff here to Cavazos, who makes one defender miss and gets brought down now at the 40-yard line. Gets a 1-yard carry. That makes it 3rd down and 6 here. Ball now at the 40-yard line. 7:51 left to play in the third. So a player down here. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at 1st and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure.
Back to Real Sports Live here. 3rd down and 6 at the 40. Transition on play clock here. DeAndre Quesada here also lined up at receiver already with 2 interceptions and 1 touchdown pass on the way. A key player here now for this Donna North offense. Cavazos here also a key player now. Gano on the move once again on the jet sweep. Gomez drops back. Pressure comes in. He's hit as he throws. Pass completed to Cavazos on the screen. But Donna North here quickly suppressed by that Raider defense. Lopez here stops Cavazos. And Hernandez here hits Gomez as he throws. Makes it 4th down 11 here. Ball now at the 45-yard line. As quickly this Raider defense here makes a big stop. Mario Vega here now back to return now for Brownsville. They'll get their first drive on offense in the third quarter. Quesada here back to punt this one off for Donna North. Good punt here. Going to cover a lot of ground. I'm going to touch turf at about the 20. Going to get on the bounce here is Vega. Vega on the scoop. Takes it down here at the 20. Trying to break away. Now shifts away down the middle. Still going to go right here, now to left, and gets caught up in the middle. Brought down out about the 18-yard line. So that's where the Donna North defense here will try to suppress Brownsville as they go on offense. First drive for Rivera on offense here. Now if you're Red on the offense here. Go into the half trying to figure out how to suppress, how to cut through the defense. The defense has your number, especially on turnovers. 5 turnovers here. Now you just got to make some adjustments. Hopefully some adjustments are made if Rivera wants to walk away with their first district win. 1st and 10 here now at the 18-yard line. 6:46 left to play. Rocha. Handoff here to Edgar Rocha. Goes down the middle. Rocha down the move here. Going to be brought down now at about the 25-yard line. Gets about 6 on the carry. Brings up 2nd down and 4. Raider offense here trying to power their way down the field here. But you got to be careful because Donna North is a team that can come back and bite you on defense when you least expect it. Already 5 turnovers forced by this Chiefs defense. Raiders lined up. 2 receivers here. 3 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Roach on the shotgun. Play clock at 13 seconds. Arriaga here now on the move. Handoff here once again this time. Rocha powers his way through for a 1st down and more. Finally going to be marked down now at about the 36-yard line. Edgar Rocha, the sophomore running back here, filling in for Luis Reyes, who went down early on. The junior running back, a stud running back here for Brownsville Rivera here, unfortunately missing the rest of the season due to injury. Robert Floyd is also out due to concussion protocol. Suffered a concussion last week in San Benito. 5:58 left to play here now, but Rocha has been filling the shoes comfortably here for Reyes in the backfield. Brings up 1st and 10 as he just acquires a 1st down. Ball at the 38-yard line, excuse me. Rocha takes the snap. Handoff once again. Edgar Rocha is going to be suppressed here. Caught up. Breakaway here. Still going to be finally brought down now at about the 37-yard line. It's a 1-yard loss. That brings up 2nd down 11. 1-yard loss here by Rocha as he's quickly suppressed. William Aguilar making the stop. Another key defensive player for Donna North. Brings up 2nd down 11. Ball at the 37. Rocha in the shotgun once again. Rocha's one in the backfield. 3 receivers lined up on the right, 1 on the left. Calls the snap. Drops back here, sets his feet, fires one downfield. Pass going to be completed here to Arriaga. Good enough here. Did he get across for the 1st down? He did. Got reception that one at the 49-yard line. Arriaga, another key player here for this Raider D offense. Another key team player that can suppress you if you get away from him. 1st and 10 here now. They're going to rule him down at the 50-yard line. Did he get 1 yard on the reception? 1st and 10 here now from the 50-yard line. 3 receivers lined up on the left, 1 on the right. Rocha bobbles a snap here, and he quickly gets on top of it. That's going to be a loss on the offense. As he makes it across here now as the high snap. Just got a hand on that one, but quickly gets down on it to prevent further damage from coming in. That makes it 4:51 here left to play now in the 3rd quarter. It's going to be a loss of about 7. 2nd down 17 now here from the 43-yard line now off the high snap botched. 21-20, Donna North still leading here. Rocha on the shotgun. 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Play clock at 11 seconds. Rocha scrambles to the left-hand side, sets his feet, fires one. Pass completed to Arriaga, makes a great grab. Going to be caught here at the 45-yard line. A heck of a grab right there. Adrian Arriaga, another key wide receiver there. We've seen him put his name in the paper a few times. Good throw, makes a leaping catch and stays in bounds here. Marked down now at the 45 here. That makes it 3rd down and 5. 12-yard reception right there. Ball at the 45-yard line. 1st down marker at the 40. Now in Chief territory. 5 receivers lined up. 4 on the right, 1 on the left. Rocha quick fires one. That one going to be almost picked off here. That one here was thrown down the middle. Joel Murillo here also gets a hand on that one, drops it. Would have been turnover number 6 by Donna North. As the defense comes on board here now, the punting units come on board as Rodarte gets ready to punt. Quesada here set to return now for Donna North. Rodarte back to punt. Rodarte with 1 touchdown. Quesada with 1 touchdown here. Great receptions on the punt returns, including 2 interceptions under his belt. A very efficient utility player, DeAndre Quesada. Fourth down and 5. Calling for the snap. Good snap here. Rodarte gets the punt across. Sky high punt. Wait for a fair catch at about the 11-yard line. Donna North's last drive on offense here, ending in a renewal on the conversion on third down, but quickly that Raider defense suppresses them and forces a 3-and-3 out in the next series on the drive. 1st and 10 here now from the 12-yard line as Gomez and the Chiefs come on board. This Donna North team here holding on to a 1-point game, looking to get win number 2 of the season. Reminder, they snapped a 37-game losing streak early on in the season, week 2. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Gomez and Cavazos in the backfield. 3 receivers lined up on the left, one on the right. Calls for the snap. He's going to get it. Another handoff here. Fake handoff. Gomez on the left-hand side. Gomez on the move. Gomez still trying to burn his way through. Finally marked down about the 18-yard line. That's a 6-yard carry there. Brings up 2nd down and 4 by the quarterback off a fake handoff. Turns into a QB keeper. Robert Gomez on the carry. Robert Gomez, an efficient quarterback here already with 1 touchdown under his belt. 36-yard pass to open up the scoring in the ball game. 2nd down and 10 here. Ball now. 2nd down and 4, ball at the 18-yard line. 6-yard carry by Gomez. Gomez once again in the shotgun now. 3 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Little vice versa movement right there. Handoff to Cavazos. Cavazos trying to burn his way through. He's trying to stretch enough for the 1st down. Did he get across? Luis Cavazos gets across. That's a 1st down. He's marked down now at the 23-yard line. 5-yard carry there by the senior. Makes it 1st and 10 down from the 23. The offense here now getting on board for Donna North, starting to steamroll here. This is what we saw went wrong here. The last drive for Donna North, they renewed a conversion on 3rd down, and quickly that Raider defense suppressed them on those next 3 and outs. Now 1st and 10 here now from the 23-yard line. 3:02 left to play now in the third quarter. Takes the snap. Handoff to Cavazos. Cavazos down the middle. Brought down here at about 26-yard line. Gets a 3-yard carry. Brings up 2nd down and 7. Off the carry here now by Cavazos. 3 yards to be exact. Ball now spotted at the 26-yard line. 2.5 minutes left to play in the 3rd quarter. Defensive battle on the other side here now is the 1st quarter. We had a crazy 1st quarter. We saw 2 touchdowns in the 1st minute alone of the ball game. 2nd down and 7 here. Ball at the 26-yard line. Play clock at 14 seconds. 2 receivers lined up on the other side. Gomez in the shotgun. And a miscue on the snap. They're going to be recovered by Rivera. Eric Moreno in the jet sweep here. The snap gets right on the jet sweep here as he interferes with the snap, and it's recovered by Rivera. Turnover number 2 forced here now. 7 turnovers in the ball game. 2 forced by Rivera, 5 forced by Donna North. As that's going to move on. Particular read right there on the jet sweep. The snap goes right when Moreno crosses. He interferes with the snap. That one's scooped up by Rivera. They're going to be marked down here at the 22-yard line here. 1st and 10 from the 22 in Chief territory. Great, excellent field position here. A chance for Rivera to try to take the lead here, but Donna North's defense can't count him out, especially on the passing attack when you have a player like DeAndre Casada on the backfield on defensively here for Donna North. 1st and 10 from the 22. Not before Rivera calls a timeout. They burn their first timeout of the 2nd half. They have 2 remaining. Donna North still has all 3. Chiefs hold on to a 21-20 lead over the Raiders. 2:14 left to play in the 3rd quarter. You're watching Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live here now. 21-20, Donna North continue to lead Brownsville. Rivera 2:14 left to play here now. Rivera burning their first time out of the half. They'll have 2 remaining. Donna North still has all 3. Donna North here we're starting off here now. We saw the similar circumstance here in the first drive for Donna North. They renewed the drive on a first down. Then quickly Donna North here gets shut down by that Raider defense. And then off a miscue here, off a jet sweep gone wrong here as Moreno shifting from the right to the left. Interferes with the snap. That one recovered by Rivera. First and 10 for Rivera at the 22-yard line. Rocha on the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up, 1 on either side. Now we're going to have 2 lined up here now as we have 2 now. On the left, 1 on the right. Calling for the snap. Here now it's going to be a direct snap here to Vega. Correction. Vega now going down the right-hand side. Vega on the move. Takes a hard hit but gets his way across. As it was a direct snap here to Mario Vega. Now Vega playing on the offense. On the offense we see normally on receiver. Also key returner here on punts and on the kickoffs for Brownsville Rivera. But he shifted his way to the QB for the direct snap. Rocha here still on the sideline. As ball now here at the 18-yard line. Got a gain of 4. Brings up 2nd down and 6 now. 2:04 left to play here now in the third quarter. A very explosive defensive battle here so far in the second and third quarter. Not like what we saw in the first quarter. 6 touchdowns alone. 2nd and 6 at the 18. Vega here continuing to take snaps in the shotgun. Almost gets one past him here. Toss off to Rodarte down the left side. Rodarte on the middle, still on the move. Rodarte makes a defender miss. Rodarte dragging defenders with him and finally gets brought down. Toss off to the middle to Arnold Rodarte, who turns his way down the field. As he shifts away here now, makes a defender miss right there with a nice cut to the right and pulls the defender down with him. Escano finally brings him down, but a flag on the play. That one going against Rivera. That's going to spot them back a bit. Roll them down exactly at the 15 now. It was 2nd and 6, reaching off a 4-yard carry here. Now the officials still discussing what we're going to see. Let's get you some scoring updates here while we wait. We have some McCown Memorial here in Westaco East. The Mustangs lead the Wildcats 37-15. Now it's going to be a 10-yard penalty here against Brownsville Rivera. More scoring updates coming in here now. Mission Veterans leading PSJ Memorial 49-7 over in 16-5A Division 2. Mission leading PSJ North 27-21. An upset right there brewing there as the number 2 seed in 31-6A, trailing the number 3 seed in 31-6A. 2nd down, and now you're going to revert them back all the way to the 25-yard line. 2nd down and 13 to be exact. Ball now here at the 25. Vega here. Still taking snaps. Vega now going to shift himself. Fires one deep. Downfield pass here intended. That one going to be incomplete. Intended for Alex Guzman, but that one thrown a bit wide to the left. Winds up out of bounds. Brings up 3rd down, 13. Once again, the pass from Vega intended to Guzman, the senior to the junior. Brings up 3rd down and 13 now. As we've seen Vega here taking snaps. So now we see Rocha coming back into the ball game. Vega was taking direct snaps. Rocha was down for a few plays in the sideline. He steps back in here now. Now we see Vega shifting to receiver. 2 receivers lined up on either side. Rocha once again alongside Edgar Rocha on the backfield. 3rd down and 13. Big play here. Pass complete here to Vega. Makes a great grab. Marked down at about the 16, 17-yard line mark. They're going to mark him down at the 17. 8-yard pass here from Rocha to Vega. Now Rodarte comes in here, the field goal unit. A chance to try to take the lead on the field goal. Take a replay right there. Quick pass off here. Audio Vega makes the grab here. Going to be ball down at the 18 here. Going to be about a 34-yard kick here. 34-yard attempt here by Arnold Rodarte. Kick is up. That one going to be low and wide to the left here. No good. Donna North holds on to the lead 21-20, a 34-yard field goal. No good. As the Donna North defense continues to suppress here the Raider offense, and we've seen the same case of the Raider defense suppressing the Donna North offense. 1:11 left to play in the third quarter. Donna North still leads 21-20. You're watching Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
We are the Harlingen Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Vegas, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I...
That's a Real Sports Live here now. Toss up here, this time Nagano quickly suppressed down. Brings up second down here, 56 seconds left to play now. As Donna North here continues their defense, continuing to suppress this Raider offense. Now the Raider defense, you're starting to shift away here as now we're just 45 seconds away from the fourth quarter, what promises to be an explosive fourth. Second down and 12 here off a 2-yard loss there from Gano. Gomez in the shotgun. Two receivers lined up on either side. Gavasso's in the backfield. Movement here. Gomez. Pressure comes in quick down road. Out of these hit as he throws. Winds up incomplete here now. And that pressure coming in once again. We saw Donna North's pressure coming in on Ramsey Rocha. Now we're seeing the Raider pressure coming in on Gomez. Brings up third down and 12 as Donna North out here blindsiding him. Shoving him as he throws. Now one winds up incomplete, out of trouble. Now third down and 12 here. Now a big third down situation with 27 seconds left to play here. Donna North still holding on 21-20 in a very back and forth matchup we've seen. 6 touchdowns all in the first quarter. I can't stress that enough. Just a wild start here to kick off the last week of Valley High School football's regular season. Now Gomez in the under center here. Third down and 12. Gano here shifting around. Fake handoff by Gomez. Fires one down. Field pass can be completed here. Tipped on and hold on. Held on to, excuse me, as lost my wording there for a few seconds. Good throw here on third down and 12 from Gomez to Quesada. Well, bobbles and holds and gets enough for a first down. They're going to mark him down now at the 42 now. Big gain here by this Donna North offense. 18 seconds left to play here now. Quesada continue to make some big plays here now. Already 2 picks, 1 touchdown, and already making some great grabs here now at the receiver slot. First and 10 here at the 42, 19 seconds left in the third. Gomez handoff to Gavassos. Gavassos makes it just back to the line here now. No gain or loss. Brings up second and 10 as the final 12 seconds begin to wind down in the fourth quarter. We're back out of here making the stop there on Gavassos as the final 3 seconds are going to wind down. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. 36 minutes of football complete. Crazy first quarter. Defensive back and forth battles in the second and third quarter. And here we are, fourth quarter. 12 minutes left here. 12 minutes left to play here for both these teams in this season. Donna North still leads 21-20. Fourth quarter after this, you're watching Real Sports Live.
We're Los Red Bulls Volleyball, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro.
Back to Real Sports Live here now. Second down and 10 here, ball at the 42-yard line. Don North here to resume the drive here into the fourth quarter. Gano here now on the move. Gomez drops back. Pressure quickly coming in. A fire one. Pass to be completed here. Marking down. He did get across here. Pass completed once again to Ruben Gano off the jet sweep. Marking down here now. They're going to mark him at about the 43-yard line. Gets a 1-yard gain. That brings up third down and 9. As both defenses continue to try to turn it around on each other. We've seen Rivera's defense suppressing Donna North's offense, so pressure coming in on Gomez, and vice versa here as that Donna North defense is coming in quickly now on Rocha and the Raider offense. Thank you once again for tuning in to the broadcast. Andrew Mendoza, we thank you for tuning into the broadcast. Funny, there's a player named Andrew Mendoza on the field too. You may be related to him. Third down and 9 here, ball at the 43-yard line. Gomez drops back to the pocket. Pressure coming in quickly now. Firing that one out of bounds, incomplete as quickly now as Eric Arevalo quickly bringing down and chasing down Robert Gomez, but he gets the throw off out of bounds. That brings up fourth down and 9. As Vega here comes back to return now, this time for Brownsville. We continue to see this pressure once again on defense. It's the defensive showcase battle here. A showcase on defense for both teams, if you ask me. Donna North here looking to capture their second win here of the season. Their first win in district play, their first and potential only win here. That's just the last game for both teams this season, as both teams have been eliminated from playoff contention, unfortunately. Punt gets across, a low punt, but covers a lot of distance, touches turf. Take a bounce here. And finally Vega's looking to scoop it up here. They're gonna mark him down at the 5-yard line. Now we saw Brownsville Rivera within their 5-yard line. A few plays later, we saw Rocha connect to Aliaga for an 88-yard pass, so potentially we might see that again. As the offense comes back on board here, 1st and 10 from the 5-yard line, 95 yards to get to the end zone. But first, you have to get to that aggressive Donna North defense, as running your number all night long here with 5 turnovers on the ball game. And leading that defensive standout here, DeAndre Quesada. 1st and 10 here now from the 5-yard line. 95 yards to go here, plus that Donna North defense. Roach in the shotgun, 2 receivers lined up on the left and the right. He's going to go for the QB draw. Gets on the move, makes one defender miss, makes a second defender miss. Rocha on the move, finally brought down at about the 21-yard line here. So good enough for a first down. And Ramsey Rocha continuing to show the mobility we've seen from him in recent games. Recent in the season so far, if you ask me, for a mobile quarterback. One of the mobile ones we've seen here in 32-6 era in my time covering Brownsville athletics here. You have the mobility here with Curl and Matt Kai. Yana's at Nicky Rowe, Cortez at Memorial, and then we have Reese Sampaio, Brandon Narvaez at Veterans Pays, Sampaio at Brownsville Veterans, Kyle Aguirre and Alejandro Stevens over at Porter, Cortines at Lopez. 1st and 10 here now from the 21-yard line. Rocha looking to go for the QB draw, this time on the left-hand side. Rocha on the move. Rocha with the burst of speed. Rocha gets enough for another first down here. Is marked down at about the 32-yard line. Look at the replay right there. Ramsey Rocha decides to go from the right, this time to the left. Cuts his way, makes 2 defenders miss, and gets enough there for a first down. Makes it 1st and 10. Ball now at the 33-yard line. 3 yards, or 12 yards exactly on the carry by Ramsey Rocha. As this Raider offense here now looking to punch their way through to try to take the lead on some late-game heroics here. 11:05 left to play here now. 1st and 10 from the 33. Rocha on the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up on the left, one on the right. QB draw once again here. This time's going to be Vega now on the snap. Vega on the move. Vega makes the defender miss. Vega, second defender miss. Vega still plowing his way through, and finally going to be brought down now at the 46-yard line in Donna North territory. So now we're seeing Manuel Vega taking snaps now. There's a flag on the play, so hold the phone on that one. Let him out here continue to make some big stops, leading also that Donna North defense we've seen so far. And a flag on the play. Still waiting confirmation from the call. What a run, though, by the senior Mario Vega. Still waiting the call here from the penalty flag. We saw it fly late just before the play was over. Officials here still discussing. Right now they're marked down at about, I would say about the 44-yard line. They're going to mark it. It does hold on. We do have a penalty flag call here. It's Rocha here now trying to speak with the OC now. Officials still trying to discuss it. It looks like it was on Donna North's side. It's going to be a sideline warning for Donna North here, so they're going to mark him down still at the 47-yard line. So Vega's run does pay off. 1st and 10 now from the Donna North 47. Mario Vega here now also taking snaps once again. We see him out returning punts. We've seen him at the receiver slot. Now we see him here taking quarterback snaps, direct snaps. Vega in the shotgun. 3 receivers line up, 2 on the left, 1 on the right. High snap. QB draw once again by Vega. Vega on the move. Vega breaks away from 2. Finally brought down now at about the 36-yard line. Good enough for another first down. 11-yard carry by Mario Vega. The senior here continuing to play proficiently here on the offense here. Has made some great grabs here at the receiving court. Returns on punts. And also defensively has a few stops under his belt, but here already paving the way now. As this Donna North defense starting to ask some questions, starting to make some adjustments, try to suppress this Raider offense that's steamrolling through them here. 10:32 left to play in the 4th. Rocha here now at the shotgun. Now a QB draw by Ramsey Rocha down the middle. Rocha down the left-hand side. Rocha with the wide open take at the 20. At the 10, he's going to go the distance. He's in. Touchdown, Brownsville. Not before he gets shoved out of bounds. Looked like he was in a last-second step out of bounds. He marked out the 1-yard line. The replay right there. Ramsey Rocha here goes down the middle at first, then cuts his way to the left-hand side. Right there, just burns his way through, and right there gets shoved out the last second here. So first and goal from the 1-yard line. Now a huge chance here for Brownsville Rivera to take the lead late in the ball game. Late game heroics, we said it earlier. But Donna North, if you've been applying the defensive pressure all ball game now, if you're going to continue to do it, this is the time to turn it up even more to try to suppress it. But Donna North is not going to make it easy here on Rivera. Roach on the shotgun. 3 receivers lined up, 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Play clock at 1 second. They get to the cross. Handoff here. Arnold Rodarte burns his way through off of maneuver. Touchdown, Rivera. Arnold Rodarte here tacks on touchdown number 2. And now that makes it 26-21 pending the PAT. Fake handoff at first and another handoff to Arnold Rodarte. Shifts from the left and then cuts his way a bit through the middle. Walks his way in and takes it to the house. Tacks on 6 more. 26-21 pending the PAT. Rodarte already with 2 touchdowns. Brownsy, Rocha, and Arnold Rodarte. Rocha with 2 touchdowns, 1 passing and 1 rushing. And Rodarte with 1 rushing touchdown here. Well, 2 rushing touchdowns if you count this one. 1-yard run by the senior. Rodarte also the kicker here pending the PAT. We're still playing the PAT. We have a timeout call here by Brownsville. They're going to burn their second timeout. 26-21 off a 1-yard run on first and goal by Arnold Rodarte. 10-14. We'll be back after this. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
We're the Lifer Cheerleaders and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its...
Back to Real Sports Live here now, pending the PAT. Looks like they're going to go for a 2-point conversion. Rocha takes the snap. Shifts here to the right-hand side, fires one on the move. Pass completed, 2-point conversion good. Completed here good to Edgar Rocha. That makes it now 28-21, 7-point ball game here, but plenty of time for Donna North to turn around. You have that rush attack here now, so Raiders defense try to put something big here now as Rocha was looking to go for a QB draw, finds Edgar Rocha in the corner who slides his way in. That makes it 28-21, 10-14 left to play in the ball game. You're watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white events. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching
Real Sports Live here now. We're getting the score lines adjusted. We're back here to the broadcast. Nearly fumbled here, so we're back to action now. 28-21, 10-10 left to play here now. After Arnold Rodarte here tacks on touchdown number 2 for him and a 1-yard touchdown run on first and goal. And Ramsey Rocha connects Edgar Rocha for the 2-point conversion, 1-yard pass. First and 10 here now from the 21-yard line. You still have plenty of time for your Donna North to try to turn this one around. You have the offense working for you in the way of Luis Cavazos and DeAndre Quesada. Robert Gomez also proficient player here, proficient player on offense. 79 yards to go to the end zone here. We got to get through that Raider defense. Gomez, handoff to Cavazos. Cavazos on the left-hand side. Cavazos on the move. Makes the defender miss. Still on the move. At the 40. At the 50. Finally going to be running out of bounds here at about the 49-yard line. And Luis Cavazos here already making a big stop. Or a big play on offense, if you will. Said if you're Raider, you have to shut him down here on defense. Cavazos is the X factor here for Donna North. If you can try to suppress him and turn him around, you can figure it out. But we do have a player down, so we're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I
love
really
what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change.
Back to Real Sports Live. Luis Cavazos, the X Factor, getting a huge gain here for Donna North. 1st and 10 from the 49. Handoff once again to Cavazos. He's going to be suppressed. Makes it just back here to the line. Brings up 2nd and 10. Ball now at the 49-yard line in Raider territory. And saying it throughout the broadcast, if you're Rivera, you need to suppress Luis Cavazos. He's the X factor in this game. Already 2 touchdowns, broke away not once, but twice. So continues to force his way through now here. That makes it 2nd down and 10 here from the 49-yard line as Cavazos just made it back onto the field. 2nd 10 here from the 49. 3 receivers lined up on the left, 1 on the right. Gomez and Cavazos in the backfield. Well, Gomez in the shotgun. 8 seconds left in the play clock. And a bobble here on the snap, and he's going to quickly get on top of it. Shout out to Brandon Guzman, good friend of mine here, tuning into the broadcast. Great commentator, by the way. Fun fact, November 6th marks my 1-year anniversary here on Real Sports Live this Saturday. November 6th, my first time I shadowed Brandon Guzman, so I learned a lot from him. So good to have you as a friend. 3rd down and 10 here now as he made it just back here. Correction, 3rd down and 15 as he lost it. As this Raider defense already starting to awaken here. Try to suppressing now Cavazos. Gomez drops back. Pressure coming in. Fires one. Pass to be completed here to Quesada. Quesada breaking away. Finally brought down. And there he is again. Another X factor on the offense and on the defense. 2 interceptions here now for Quesada. DeAndre Quesada, the senior, making big playmaking moves here now. And a chance for Donna North to tie this one up. And they compete to work their way down the field, but a player down. So we're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
A closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
That's the Real Sports Live call. During the break, a personal foul call here. Excessive roughness on the quarterback. They're going to move him up 15 yards here. So now at the 14-yard line in the red zone, Donna North with a chance here. Raiders defense here desperately needs to stop to try to hold on to their 7-point lead. But it's going to be a tough task here when you have Cavazos in the backfield, Quesada in the receiver slot, and Gomez at the quarterback slot. 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. 8:27 left to play. 28-21. Brownsville Rivera now leads Donna North, but a chance for Donna North to try to tie this one up. Hey, handoff here down the middle. This is the Cavazos now at the quarterback slot. We have Silvestre Cano. Cavazos here gets down here at about the 13-yard line, gets a 1-yard carry. 2nd down and 9 here now from the 13-yard line. 7:56 left to play in the ball game. Donna North here down 7-point here. A chance to tie it up after Rivera takes the lead off a 1-yard touchdown run by Rodarte. Then Rocha connects to Edgar. Rocha punches in a 1-yard, 2-point conversion pass. 2nd down and 9 from the 13-yard line. Gano here now taking snaps. Handoff here now. Handoff to Cavazos. Cavazos makes the defender miss, stretches across, but down at the 1-yard line. As now we have Gomez back in the slot for QB. Went down for a few seconds, but he's back in now. Luis Cavazos continuing to be the X factor. Stretches away and almost got across here. Handoff here down the middle. Did he get across? Waiting confirmation if he's into the end zone. They're going to mark him down here now at the 1-yard line. So a player down. We're going to step away for a few moments. Or question, he's in going to be ruled. They're ruling it a touchdown. So it is going to be ruled a touchdown here. Donna North does score. 28-27 here now, betting the BAT, but we have a player down. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
Back to Real Sports Live here. The touchdown was good. That was Cavazos who punches in the 1-yard run. Touchdown number 3. Now gets out of here to put the PAT up. Kick is up, and it splits the uprights, folks, here now. 28-28. Cavazos, an X Factor, plays his way through now, gets 1 touchdown in. 28-28 here, but we do have a flag on the play. So we're still going to be holding off here on the PAT. 27-28, your current score still. Still waiting confirmation from the call here. 28-27 by the Rivera Cavazos. Touchdown number 3 with the 1-yard run. This Donna North team continue to punch their way through. Field goal is good. That flag goes against Brownsville. You've had a tie ball game, 7-13. Raider defense trying to put a stop to this Donna North offense here, led by Luis Cavazos, punching in touchdown number 3. 1-yard run. 7-13 left to play in the ball game. You're watching Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members to do their best and to be their best. We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation,
and a district of excellence.
That's Real Sports Live here now, first and as we're now here first into the fourth quarter, 7:13 left to play. The first return back here. First kickoff we're seeing in the fourth quarter. Cavazos connects for a 1-yard run. As Don North here now makes it a tie ball game, 7:13 left to play in the fourth. Back underway here. Sails over the head of Vega, going to bounce into the end zone. And we ruled a touchback here. So Donna North, once again, X Factor, Luis Cavazos, DeAndre Casado making big plays here. Cavazos can single-handedly continue to lead the offense on Donna North here. Now makes it 28-28 here as he tacks on touchdown number 3. We thank you once again for tuning into the broadcast. Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Crazy back and forth battle here now as we're set back on offenses. Roll Chandler Raiders come on board. Donna North's defense here playing a lot of aggression here now, trying to hold them back here now. A sideline discussion here. Looks like we have a timeout called. Rivera here going to call a timeout. They burn their third and final timeout. Donna North still hasn't touched their timeout. Still have 3 remaining. 28-28 your current score. Let's talk you some scoring updates here. Sherryland defeats Roma 41-7. Bacalmoyo defeats Wesco East 37-23. Mission upsets PSJ North 27-21 here now. For those of you just tuning into those ball games, I'd like to welcome you to the broadcast. 28-28 Donna North leads Brownsville Rivera this game on Real Sports Live. You have Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Roku TV here. 7:13 left to play. This game in conjunction with KB is the INTV. None of this would be possible without them. None of this would be possible without you, the fans. This game free of charge to the schools. We do not charge schools, do not charge fans to watch this game. This game's simply on Real Sports Live. All this comes through advertising, so if you'd like to be a sponsored, phone numbers are on the commercial break. 7:13 left to play here now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Crunch time here for the Raider offense. Crunch time on defense for the Donna North defense. Getting ready to get something across here now. 7:13 left to play. An exciting battle here. Those of you just tuning in, 6 touchdowns in the first quarter alone. 3 by the other side. 1st and 10 now. Roach on the shotgun. Calls for the snap. Going to shift to the left-hand side here. He's going to go on the move. Trying to dive his way through. Going to be brought down, and that's the thing you have to worry about. This Donna North defense who's been running Raiders offense here so far, already forcing 5 turnovers. We've seen 7 turnovers in the ballgame. 2 against Donna North. 5 against Brownsville Rivera. As he just makes it to the 25. Luckily here, makes it 2nd down 10, so no gain or loss there for Brownsville Rivera here now as Rocha here, the senior quarterback, trying to lead his team for the one last game, one last district win. Now North here still looking for district win number 1. 2nd down and 10. Rocha on the shotgun. 3 receivers now on the left, 1 on the right. Handoff here now. Cutting his way through, burning his way across, still on the move. On the carry there, Gabriel Andrade gets about 3 on the carry, marked down at the 28. That brings up 3rd down and 7 here as Gabriel Andrade gets the carry. Crazy back and forth battle here now. 3rd down and 7, 6:10 left to go here. These next 2 drives here, if Donna North can get a good stop right here, can try to take the lead on their ensuing drive, but Rivera's still a great defense here. Already 2 turnovers forced by them, but Donna North, like I said, 5 turnovers forced by them. Donna North defense playing aggressively here as Rocha scrambles to the right-hand side. Fires a bomb deep. Downfield pass is going to be completed here on the reception. Steps out of bounds there. J.R. Acevedo here making the senior defensive back, playing at the wide receiver slot with a huge reception. Taking the replay right there. Rocha scrambles to the right, hits his feet, fires one. Acevedo makes a great grab out about the 39-yard line. Finally steps out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Big plays like this is what going to get the win for Brownsville Rivera here because Donna North still hasn't countered big plays like that. We saw a big touchdown pass early on in the first quarter. Rocha to Arriaga. But on the short passes, Donna North has been efficient with 3 interceptions, 2 of those interceptions by Casada. 1st and 10 from the 33, 5:46 left to play. Jet sweep formation on a loose football here now. Gobbled up here now. It's going to be recovered by Donna North. William Aguilar here with the recovery off a jet sweep, but miscue. Rocha on the miscue and the missed handoff here. And once again, it was William Aguilar who makes the recovery. Turnover number 6 forced against Brownsville Rivera. And a big stop there. Taking a look at the replay and the jet sweep there. The miscue on the handoff off the jet sweep from Rocha to Rocha. And we see William Aguilar making a big dive here to recover that one. That's going to spot Donna North in excellent field position here now. They have 59 yards to try to take it to the end zone. But again, you have to get through that Raider defense. 1st and 10 here now from the 41. 7 turnovers here already forced now against Brownsville. Handoff here now to Cavazos. Cavazos on the right-hand side. Cavazos on the move. Cavazos turns on the Jets and breaks away. Finally shoved out of bounds here. Rolled down at about the 35-yard line in Raider territory. And Luis Cavazos continuing to play the X factor in this ball game. 3 touchdowns on the day for him. Has been tearing up the turf offensively for this Donna North offense. Electric here at Sam Stadium. The student section's fired up. The band's fired up. The Donna North band's fired up. First down and 10 from the 36-yard line. 5:13 left to play. Gomez in the under center. Cavazos in the backfield. Another handoff to Cavazos down the middle. Cavazos breaks away here. Makes the defender miss. Still on the move. Finally brought down at about the 17-yard line. And Luis Cavazos continues to play the X factor for Donna North. The senior running back here still carving his way, still tearing up the turf for this Donna North as we have 5 minutes exact left to play. Rivera no timeouts left. Donna North still has all 3, have not touched a single one so far in the second half. They burned up all 3 in the first half here in a very back and forth battle. Defense has been the name of the game in the second and third quarter. The first and fourth quarters we've seen the offenses ignite. Big stop here is needed for Rivera. First and 10. You need to suppress his attack. I said earlier, if you cannot suppress Cavazos, is going to be a long night for this defense. Handoff here to Cavazos down the middle. Cavazos is going to be brought down now at about the 16-yard line. Gets 2 yards on the carry. That brings up second down and 8 here now at the 16. Give us a shot where you're tuning in from. And once again, for those who tuned in from the Mission PSJ North game, the Sherland Roma game, those of you tuning in, we'd like to welcome you here to the broadcast. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Real Sports Live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV. In conjunction with KB's the ITB. Second down and 8. Ball at the 16. 4 minutes exactly left to play. Gomez in the under center. 2 receivers lined up on the right. Play clock at 7 seconds. Another handoff here to Cavazos. Cavazos slips and stumbles. He's finally be brought down. He would have gotten away, but he was tripped up at the last second. Marked down now at the 11-yard line. That's a 5-yard carry. Make it third down and 3 now. As this Rivera defense here desperately needs a stop here to try to prevent this. If you can get the stop, you're going to have about 2 minutes left to try to drive this one down the field, and it's not going to be an easy task, especially with the defense by Donna North, led by players like Aguilar, Ledma, and Quesada. Third down and 3 at the 11-yard line. 3:21 left to play. Donna North also eating as much of the clock as possible. Play clock at 9 seconds. Another handoff here to Cavazos down the middle. Cavazos zigzagging his way. Touchdown, Donna North. They take the lead. Late game heroics here now. And once again, that's touchdown number 4 here now for Luis Cavazos. 11-yard run. This was the answer needed here by Donna North. This is what you needed. You needed Luis Cavazos. He stepped up big in the first quarter. He was silenced by this Rivera defense. But big players make big-time plays in the right move here. And Donna North takes the lead. Quesada here to put the PAT out to make it a 7-point ball game. High snap. The kick is up. Splits the uprights here. 3:08 left to play. 35-28. Donna North leads Brownsville Rivera. Now, if you're Brownsville Rivera here, you have 3:08 left to play. You burned all your timeouts. You have to rely on the offense. You have to rely on the playmakers. You have to rely on Rolarte, Rocha, Vega, Edgar Rocha, Arriaga, Mejia also making some big plays here. This is where you test your men. You've lost 3 key players in the forms of Flores, Parker, and Reyes. This is where you test the men, where you test what the offense is made of. And a big play here now by that Rivera. That Brownsville, Donna North offense, lost my train of thought there. And keep it here now as the war chant begins to fire up at the Donna North sideline. The Donna North band tuning it up. Made famous by the Seminoles, the Braves, the Kansas City Chiefs. You're a Brave fan, 2021 World Series champions. I know John Thervino, one of our RSL co-workers here. Hey, quick shout out to John Thervino. Had a heck of a call probably at the PSJ North Donna game. Always great commentator to work with him. Quesada here to kick the kickoff here. 3:08 left to play. You have 3 minutes and 8 seconds. If it's not an onside kick, it's going to be a squib kick here. Going to be checking a bounce here. Going to be a return now. Guzman on the return. Guzman breaking down the middle. Guzman still on the move. Fighting his way, going to be marked down now at about the 33-yard line. 67 yards to try to take it to the end zone. You have 3 minutes and 2 seconds now after 6 seconds being lost on the kickoff. 67 yards to try to take it to the end zone in another 3 minutes and 2 seconds. This is one of those 2-minute drills, a 3-minute drill if you will now. Donna North here. You played outstanding defense. You've already forced 6 turnovers. This is where you make a big stop. This is where you make a key defensive stop here. Now you rely on Gasada. You rely on Aguilar and many others. Ledma who's made some big stops. Here you go. Crunch time now. 1st and 10 from the 33. Rocha scrambles to the right-hand side. Sets his feet. Fires one. That one going to be incomplete here. That one intended there for Elijah Guayad. Bounces off the turf. 2nd down and 10. Donna North right there. Apply the pressure quickly. You've been rushing Rocha all night. Continue to do that. And you can work your way through as Rocha was on the move here. Has had some pressure, but the offensive line still buying Rocha some time. That's offensive coordinator Derek Torres here giving some play calls off to Ramsey Rocha, the senior quarterback. 2:57 left to play. 2nd down and 10. Ball at the 33-yard line. Down by 7. Rocha in the shotgun. 3 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Pressure comes in once again. Rocha makes a move down the middle. Rocha going to be brought down here at about the 38-yard line. Gets a 5-yard carry. Brings up 3rd down and 5. 2:46 and counting. You burned all your timeouts. You got to speed on the ball. 31 seconds here now. Try to rush the offense here. The offensive setup, but try to get the defense confused. High snap. Flags are going to fly here now. As a miscue, that flag going to go against Brownsville Rivera. It's an early jump there on the line. 2:34 left to play here. Now this is what you didn't need on the Rivera side. We still have plenty of time. Again, you're going to be, depending on the call, you might be set up 5 yards. Going to mark the ball down here. They're going to mark him exactly. Back at the 33-yard line. 5 yards back here. 3rd down and 10. Now 2 drives left. Now 2 snaps left to be well. 67 yards to try to take it back. Here we go. 3rd down and 10. 2:31 left to play. 3 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Rocha calls for the snap. Pressure comes in. Good block there. Going to fire one downfield. Pass can be incomplete. Intended once again for Cuellar. Thrown a bit wide. And the Donna North defense here, as Rocha looks like he stays on board. Andre Moody here applying the pressure. So the punting team stays on the sideline here, but now we're going to see Rocha trotting back onto the field. Potential last play of the ball game here, 35-28, 2:21. You have 1 chance here to get 10 yards or 67 yards if you try to risk it all here. 2:21 left to play. Here we go. Crunch time. Big stop. Big play for Rivera on the offense. Rocha calls for the snap. High snap. Bobbles it. Fires a bomb deep downfield. That one's going to be incomplete. Acevedo's pass incomplete. Donna North's defense survives an aggressive attack by Brownsville Rivera. 2:15 left to play. Credit where credit due here. Great Eloy Arenas' defense. Credit right there where it's due. That pressure you're applied here on Acevedo. That Donna North defense just surviving. Forcing a big stop here now. As the offense just come on board now. Donna North just burned their first time out. The opportunity remaining. 2:15 left to play, but the ball game not over. You already forced 2 turnovers. You can still force another one. Play the aggressive defense. Run the routes. You have key players. You see right there, Coach Hugo Ramirez, defensive coordinator here now for Brownsville Rivera, trying to will his Raiders, trying to will them through. This game here is still a good ball game. Plenty of time left to be turned around here. You have 2 minutes and 15 seconds. If sports have taught us anything, we've seen some crazier finishes. I'll give you one of my favorite finishes in the 2013 Iron Bowl. Chris Davis running it back 108 yards on a missed field goal. Auburn defeated Alabama that one. I still look back at that one, and we've seen some crazier upsets here. The game's not over to the final whistle, the final out, the final buzzer, you name it. Rivera still has a chance here, but you need to suppress Cavazos. 1st and 10 here from the 33-yard line. Gomez, another handoff to Cavazos. Cavazos down the right-hand side, breaking away, still on the move. Going at the 20, and at the 10, finally shoved out about the 11-yard line. Looks like he got pushed out at the 12 now. And Cavazos here with the X-Factor mentality once again. And Gomez here. Gomez's offense continue to work his way through. He's been willing to Cavazos, and Cavazos just zagging his way through, burning as much of the time as possible here now. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line in the red zone for Donna North. Donna North, a valiant effort on both sides. A great game here to cap off to kick off Week 11 here on Real Sports Live. First down and 10 here from the 12-yard line. 1:50 left to play. Rivera was still with a chance to make a big defensive stop. Gomez. Another handoff here to Cavazos. Cavazos still on the move. Going to be brought down now at about the 9-yard line. Gets a gain of 3. Brings up 2nd down and 7. 1:33 left to play here now in this ball game. Play clock at 32 seconds. Luis Cavazos, the senior. Real potential here. A real potential here to try to work his way through. One more touchdown here as he's had that mentality. He's been forcing his way through. Rivera here with the chance to get another big stop going. You got plenty of time. If you get a big stop, work it out of bounds and just try to risk it all here on this final few seconds. So plenty of time to do it. It's, again, game not over to the final whistle, the final out, the final call, the final buzzer, the final down, you name it. 2nd down and 7. Gomez takes the kneel here. They're going to go into victory formation now, as they're going to play it safe here now. As Donna North, an exceptional performance by them. Great performance by Donna North. Final few seconds here now as they continue to get victory formation. What a great game by both sides here. Donna North will improve here. They'll finish the season off at 2-7 overall, 1-6 in district play. Rivera will finish the season with 2-8 overall, 0-8 in district, 0-7 in district play. One more kneel down to do here. The final 27 seconds. An amazing game here. What a way to finish the season for these two with such a great ball game here. What a great game, way to kick off the final week of high school football here, as the Donna North sideline begins to make some noise, begins to get rowdy, as they have a right to 2nd win of the season here. Future looks bright for a team like this. How the underclassmen developing here now as the final 4 seconds. That is the ball game. Donna North survives 35-28. Ruben Andreas, Real Sports Live. Here, I'd like to welcome you now to the post-game show. What a matchup. Where can I begin with the game? Honestly, one of the greatest games I've ever seen in my time here broadcasting on Real Sports Live. Let's get you the rundown. We had 9 turnovers, 7 against Rivera, forced by Donna North, 2 forced by Brownsville. Rivera out here. Let's get it. There were 6 touchdowns to Lord in the first quarter. This was like 3 hours ago, and I'm still mind blown about it. Robert Gomez found Quesada here for the start off with the opening kickoff. Vega returns the kickoff. He fumbles it here off a defensive stop by Donna North. Down the first play, Gomez finds Quesada for a 36-yard pass. Then Arnold Rodarte, the first play here now for Brownsville Rivera. A fumble here. He recovers it. Takes it down to Alice for a 49-yard run. Brings 3 defenders down with him. And Luis Cavazos, the first of 3 touchdowns for him. 5 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns. Luis Cavazos with 4 touchdowns. Firstly, a 73-yard run, a 34-yard run. Those 2 in the first quarter. Then Rocha matches him up with a 20-yard run here. Then a failed 2-point conversion. They result for 6. Then in the second quarter and third quarter, scoreless. Fourth quarter was Ramsey Rocha. Got to start off on an 88-yard pass to Adrian Arriaga. That was in the first quarter as well. Then we head to the fourth quarter here. Cavazos tacks on a 1-yard run and an 11-yard run. Then Rodarte here carries himself for a 1-yard run. And then once again in the fourth quarter, Rocha finds Eddie Rocha on a 2-point conversion. That's all she wrote, 35-28. Your current score, once again, Donna North will finish off the season 2-7 overall, 0-7 district play. Rivera here will fall and finish the season off to 2-8 overall, 0-7 district play. What a great season by. What a way to kick it off here on Real Sports Live, Week 11. Final week of high school football, the regular season. We have some big games. We have the Bird Bowl, not the Bird Bowl, excuse me, the Bowl in 32-6, I like to call. We're going to have Harlingen Style taking on Fresno. Potential title match in 32-6. That one expected to be a shootout. That won't be on Real Sports Live. We'll have Kevin Naro and Joe Bowling on the call. That one, 2 of the best voices on Real Sports Live here. Then we have Mercedes taking on Sharyland Pioneer. Harlingen South. That's Fresno's. Barnesville Hannah will travel to Harlingen. La Jolla will take on Edinburgh Economy Medias. I'll have some 16-5 Division I action for y'all tomorrow here with Brownsville Veterans and Brownsville Pace. John Paul II takes on St. Joseph Academy. A must-win for them. Beeville takes on Corpus Christi Miller. Victoria East takes on Corpus Christi Moody. And Saturday night here, we'll have La Jolla Palm taking on Brownsville Lopez. But signing out for now, for Kevin Naro, Joe Bowling, everyone at Real Sports Live, I'm Ruben Rodriguez saying so long and good night from Sam's Memorial Stadium. Your final score, Donna North survives at 35-28 over Brownsville Rivera. We'll see you next time.